grab a cold one, sit back, and enjoy the show. This is Corner Pub Sports.
Hey, folks, Joe Watson here. Remember, you want to find out about the Flyers hockey? You go to Corner Pub Sports. Great bunch of guys.
Corner Pub Sports. What's that
Welcome to my yeah.
Yo. What's going on, everybody? Corner Pub Sports coming at you live on a Friday night. We are back.
Someone's back in the country?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it was overseas. It was a good time, man. Great time. So
went across the pond.
Went to the Netherlands. Had a great time. Visited some coffee shops and visited some.
That's awesome, dude.
Canals. It was a great.
That coffee was good, wasn't it?
It was very good.
Apparently, there's no space. There's no space between coffee and shop. It's just coffee shop.
It's just coffee. Take me to the coffee shop.
Let you lick the lollipop.
Wait. Did you guys? Is that what happens in the coffee shops at the red light district?
That's all that happens.
Everybody's on caffeine, Mike, so they're sucking on shit.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. No, it was a great time. But I'm glad to be back. Glad to be back with you guys and doing the show tonight. Nothing happened at all this week outside of sports. So we're just going to talk sports. So we're going to get right into it.
We just don't want to get like hard feelings.
No. Yeah, we don't want to upset anybody.
Yeah,
we don't want to do any of that.
It's a sports podcast.
Before we do that, we don't talk about anything outside.
Anything else?
Sports.
Just like what else did you want to hear? Like
serious.
This is what we do.
Sports.
Yeah.
If you wanted to hear other stuff, you'd find other podcasts.
Yeah, find another podcast. You want to hear about some fake sport?
Yeah, like we're just
we're
getting
not
our
doing
opinion on sports.
Or a music thing. We're not doing any of that.
Yeah, we don't want to hear guys going bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah. What are you guys drinking?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
That guy, too. What are you guys drinking tonight?
Call me a pussy all you want or whatever. I'm drinking fucking Yingling Flight.
Yeah.
This is good beer. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah. So what else?
All right, moving on then.
Fuck you guys.
Give your balls a tug, you tit fucker.
I found a Murphy, so I'm
damn
down
you.
to the last Murphy.
God damn you.
I offered to do a car
I
bomb.
know.
You guys decided not to.
Well, you didn't do a car bomb?
No.
No, there was one
with all the sports that happened this week, you didn't do a car bomb?
No.
We'll work on that later. Real quick, before we get into anything.
We pre-gamed early. That didn't help.
We did. Yeah, we did. Why are priests so bad at racing? Because they're always coming in a little behind. I'm drinking lager. I got lager going on here. What do we got? Mark has got tequila. What are you drinking?
Lager.
Oh, you're drinking lager as well.
Jesus, Mark.
Damn, Mark, what are you hooked?
Well,
It's been a rough week, Mark. A lot of sports shit happened and fucked you up.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, he's the boss.
Mark is going to be listening for 15 minutes, and that tequila is going to kick in. And
Mark's out.
Won't see him no more.
Mark said that's bad. That joke, that's bad.
Won't see him no more.
Won't see him no more. Real quick, I just want to give a big shout out to the Philly podcast. They're taking part in an event actually happening tomorrow, Saturday, the 26th, at the Trenton Thunder Stadium.
Nice.
Homers for Hope, which is a basically a softball home run derby, raising money for a family in need in the Philadelphia area. I think they're in New Hope, if I'm not mistaken. I could be off on that. I believe they're from New Hope. The family is kind of going through some stuff right now.
That's awesome.
So all the money goes to the family. I already told them next year I'm in. Like, I got to do this next year. Like, this was just tough this year because it came up so quick, and I had my trip last week, and I was out of the country. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to raise money and do this. And it was too much going on. And
Plus the
besides,
fact that you can't hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't hit.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like, you're not swinging at a 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
I could hit the fastball. You know what I mean?
What's that?
Maybe not
No,
a
you
whole
can't.
hit a fastball.
You can't.
You might
You
hit
can't.
out of the
Softball.
infield, maybe.
The only thing you're hitting is the fucking deck. That's the
Whatever.
only thing you're hitting. And
Whatever.
a beer afterwards and
I was sticking up for you. You're gonna fuck every kid.
the stress.
This is what you get. You cocksucker.
I'm still hung up on Mike saying I can't hit.
Yeah, whoa, man. That's
It's
a
been 5
blow.
years.
It has been a while. But that's what I'm saying. Next year,
Well,
you know,
you need
I haven't
practice.
I haven't swung a bat in like 3 years. Like it's been a
Yeah,
while.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
it's
that,
been a while.
so you probably can't.
Last
hit.
time is when somebody came with no panties
So you
on.
need
Yeah, that's true. That's actually the CPS softball games. The last time I swung a bat.
with no panties on.
Yeah, somebody came with no panties on.
Yeah, Molly.
Are you sure?
You could. You don't remember,
Yeah,
Mike?
Yeah, the old ladies.
I wasn't
were-
there.
The old ladies were over there. She ain't wearing
Oh,
no
you didn't-
panties.
Angie knows.
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't. It wasn't a skirt though.
It was a good time.
No.
It was a good time for everybody.
Like Chrissy, God damn it, you could see her lips.
Damn, I'm
Tulips?
sorry, I missed it.
It's the middle of summer. Tulips are growing.
Yeah, oh my God.
You were there, Mike.
I wasn't there.
No, he didn't come, Ryan.
Oh.
Jay goes.
I had something going on. I couldn't make it.
Jay goes. I played ball for Sean across the street from his house. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you call it, Jay.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah.
say that. He beats Cox.
Yeah, he did. All right. Jesus.
Cup and ball.
So anyway,
Playing ball.
it's the thing's called Homers for Hope. And
Oh,
that's,
Jesus. Oh yeah. So
Oh
it gets-
yeah, we're talking about this.
so Homers
It's
for
like a
Hope
fucking raccoon trap.
is the whole thing. You know, the fucked up thing. Like,
Bet you're wondering if I got an Arby's beef and cheddar between my legs.
she probably listens to. Like, fuck. I'm sorry. We
Sorry, Molly.
We don't mean it.
I didn't say anything wrong.
So Homers for Hope.
Homers for Hope is taking place tomorrow.
All I
Saturday,
said was I wish I
for the
was
Trenton
there.
Thunder. Yeah, me too. I think. Oh,
It's
Oh,
a
you mean-
memory. It's a memory
Yeah.
we'll never forget, Mike. That you
Probably
missed.
still over there on the baseline. Go check it out.
Sure, something got left behind.
oh man.
You got it all over my shirt.
Playing the guitar.
Was that
strings
Ryan
like-
saying that, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen, I talked about that.
Listen to Ryan's pitch, though. Like his pitch is so.
You got it all over my shirt.
Like his pitch is so high. Like, oh, that's funny.
He's talking about the girl I was with.
Yes.
Dave
Remember?
Pearson's asking you, "How's that flight?"
Not bad. Not
I
bad.
thought he was asking
Dave.
me how my flight was.
Nah,
Flight was all right. Like the actual flight. Yeah, that's all.
you should try it, Dave.
England's flight's not bad.
It's a good beer.
I will when I chop my dick off. So let's move on to
Yo, so you're gonna be like Donald Trump from South Park,
dude.
Or bad thought.
dude.
Oh shit.
That
Yo, dude.
Yeah, I want to see it. I didn't watch it.
no
Like,
spoilers. If you haven't seen the new South Park episode, you need to watch it.
I'm so behind on South Park. Though.
It's-
When I
It
see the
doesn't
airplanes,
matter. It doesn't
when I
matter.
see
Mike.
the airplanes crashing, they said, "Oh no, we're gonna get fired." So I gotta watch it.
dude, there's
Like,
so
it's-
many little dude. I missed the 60-minute thing, and I caught on later what they were doing with the 60-minute thing because they were there's so many little intricacies and so many little things they throw in.
The
Like
fucking White House called them.
when Jesus is talking through his teeth, and he's like,
Don't
fire me like Colbert.
Dude,
Like,
yo,
yeah.
just straight up, watch it. It's hands down
they are
the
back.
most offensive episode they've ever done.
Yep. So Brooklyn Bell, evening boys. What's the over under on Chris having a heart attack tomorrow during the Derby? Thank you so much for donation support. You're welcome. We were at, I don't know if you just tuned in. We just promoted you guys. We just talked about it taking place tomorrow. Now Chris, I'll say this. I think Chris gets one homer. I think
He gets one?
I'm gonna give him one. I'm gonna give him one homer. All right. I think he's gonna struggle.
That's a little bit of hope.
You know why? Because I saw his swing, and I can't wait to take you motherfuckers
Oh.
on next year. Oh, I can't wait to take you guys on next year.
Could be a side bet.
No, it's all good. Though,
Gotta
man.
be a side bet.
All kidding aside, man. I'm so glad he's doing this. It's so great that he's taking it in stride too. Like Chris is like, look, I know my fucking swing sucks. You know, it is what it is. No, it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun to watch, and I can't wait to see the footage tomorrow. He said he's no way in any shape. You guys are being gentle. Round is a shape. You know, come on.
Yeah, round the shape. Right here. Yo.
What are you, the softball Kyle Schwarber over there? You talking trash over here?
Yeah.
Dude, could you imagine Kyle Schwarber? Kyle Schwarber looks like a
God.
softball guy.
It does.
Dude, he
Kyle
just
Schwarber hit a ball 650 feet in softball.
mashes the ball. Like he's turning into such a good hitter, dude.
Shannon just hit me up. Besides the 3 a.m. alarm, she's talking about when I was in Amsterdam. Our last day there, our flight was at 10 in the morning. 3 in the morning, the alarms go off in our hotel.
God.
And
What did the alarm sound like, Sean?
So you said you got 2 hours sleep, but it started at 3 in the morning?
I got 3 hours sleep. So 12 to 3 was my sleep.
Oh.
And then we were up. That was it.
Fuck,
And we had a
dude.
10 a.m. flight, their time, which landed here at 12 in the afternoon, which their time was 5. So now it's 5 in the afternoon.
So now your equilibrium's all fucked up.
Oh, dude, I had we tried our damnedest, and then we did. We stayed up until 8:30 our time. So I was basically up for 24, easily a day. It was bad. And then there's the chocolate that I took didn't help either.
No, that helped.
No, dude, it made me delusional. It made it worse.
That's because you do it on. You eat
Too much,
fucking milligrams.
Well, the fact that she
You
said,
should have just took a bite.
by the way, that candy bar was 1,000 milligrams.
What was that in Fear and
What
Loathing
the
in Las
fuck,
Vegas?
dude?
The piece was this big,
Yeah,
so
you
that was probably
took
350
milligrams.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna die.
Dude.
I'm telling you, it's like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. You remember Johnny Depp? You took too much, man. You took too much.
I'm freaking out, man.
Dave Peterson said, "Hello, gentlemen. What a week in music and sports." Rip, who?
Who?
Ozzy and
Oh,
Hulk
I'm
Hogan.
sorry,
Who's
what?
that? Who's that?
Sports only, Dave.
Sports only, Dave.
We only talk sports on this show. We only talk sport. No, we're just kidding. We will get to it. All right, we will get to it later.
We're gonna
Through the beers, we're gonna get to it. Okay, that's it. Pat saying, "Yo, fellas."
What's up, Pat?
Hey, Pat.
Polsky said, "I can't wait. Me too. I'll take a swing next year."
As long as you don't have to catch it.
Be good, boys. Mama comes. As long as you have to catch it.
Is your mom still here?
No, she's back in Florida. Yeah.
Oh.
Those alarms drove me insane. Those alarms that went off, I swear to God, so I filmed it, right? Because when we came back in, it was a false alarm. We came back into the room, and as we're sitting there, they went off again as we're trying to sleep, and they will not stop.
I don't want my money back.
They couldn't stop. We got half our money back. They couldn't stop the alarms from going off. So I videotaped it, and the next morning I played it again, and Connor, my son, his head spun around.
PTSD.
Dude, it was, and it's still, even doing that sound for you guys gave me shivers because it was that bad. It was a bad experience. That was only the last day. If that's the only thing that went wrong from an 8-day vacation where we went to 4 different cities and 3 different hotels, I'll take it. Honestly, I'll take it. That was the only thing that happened. It was such a great week. We had such an awesome time. The entire family had a great time.
How was the weather?
Awesome.
75, 80.
Oh, nice.
No humidity. It was.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was great. It was actually warm for them. 80's warm for them.
Yeah.
So
well, you said it's up by the Netherlands, which is kind of.
Is that it's mountainous, ain't it?
It's kind of like Canada's weather. Like you're up northern hemisphere, but over.
Right.
So yeah, it's you're going up Newfoundland,
almost like Ottawa,
and you're shooting right over. So, but surprise, they've had characteristic warm weather right now. Yeah. Anyway,
and fake
it's
titty.
awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Great weather and fake titties.
Just don't do so much next
I'm
time.
not doing it. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done. That might have been it.
We've heard that before.
For me. How was the beer? Pilsners. Everything's Pilsners. Granted, they give you glasses. They give you liter mugs of beer.
Like a fucking fish
But
bowl.
it's a pill. It's like Heineken. They're all like Heineken. Even their IPA was a little darker than a Heineken. It was still it was like a lager. Their IPAs aren't real IPAs. Yes, Steve, I did. Yes, we did. All right. Let's hit this.
I would have.
Yeah, it was pretty strong. And what's the other thing? Gents, welcome back from the Netherlands. You get a pair of Air wooden shoes. Actually, I do have a
Clogs.
I do have a clog upstairs.
I know shit.
I'll see. Yeah, if I have to run out to go to the bathroom, I'll grab it and show you guys. So Phillies right now are taking on the Yankees. They had a kind of an up and down week the last week.
Oof.
Interesting ways to end games.
Oh, they
and-
just tied
and-
the game.
and lose games. So earlier in the week they took on Boston, and thanks to great pitching, they won the first game. The second game got a little wonky. Am I doing that right? Was that the first game?
No,
that
they won the first two. Sanchez dominated the second.
I'm trying to think.
Schwarber with a 2-run home run.
Which game was the catcher's interference? So the first or second game?
Both.
Both.
The first game. The first game's a game that they won it with the catcher.
Yeah.
Right.
So first game, it was it was back and forth, and then they get the extras, and Sosa's up with bases loaded, and no outs. And at that point, you're like, all right, they're gonna win. They're gonna win this game. They'll take care of this. And Sosa swings at a pitch, and you knew right away something was weird. And they should immediately. Everyone gets up. The umpire gets up, and they review it. And yeah, sure enough, it was catcher's interference. It's the first time since 1971 that there's been a walk-off due to a catcher's interference. So all the ways to win, you win that way. The second game, Phillies come out. Sanchez, fantastic game, complete game.
12
they win.
strikeouts.
And then the third game, they
They should have won that game. They should have won that game.
Has had a complete game against a team that's best against hitting lefties. Boston is the best team in the league at hitting.
Are they
lefties.
really?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, I mean, even going back to, so I went to the game Friday, and Luzardo pitched. Started out right out of the gate.
Who was that against on Friday? Who was?
No,
That
he
was
pitched Wednesday.
Oh, the Angels. No, he's talking about the week.
I'm sorry, Mike.
Yeah, so Luzardo pitched, and straight out of the gate, second batter of the game, Schwarber, after the All-Star Game MVP, crushes a home run.
Hold on, I just got breaking news, guys. Breaking news: the world mourns
Oh,
as Bono is still alive.
Jesus.
That is so rotten. Oh man,
That has Mark written all over it.
Oh, okay. I got to hear about this. Is Corner Puff Sports going to do the 999 challenge? I saw something about this. I'm not familiar with what this is. You're going to have to fill me in on this.
Yeah, no idea.
Yep. Dave Peterson said All-Star MVP Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah. So
Pretty cool stuff, man. While I was away, he won the All-Star Game MVP for doing a swing-off challenge.
right,
Batting practice.
which is weird.
It was weird.
But no, I mean, so the game we went to was a back and forth game. It was entertaining, but Luzardo just every time the Phillies got a lead, Luzardo just gave it up.
Oh, he did that again this week.
And 2-run home run here, 2-run home, and then so they lost the game by a run. Fought back and lost the game by a run. The next night was Walker.
Whoa.
They ended up winning.
Yeah.
Wow, no.
Nah. So the 999 is 9 beers,
I'm
9
out.
hot dogs. No, I'm out. I'm
There's
good.
no way I could do that.
Nah. I can probably do the 9 beers and 9 innings. I can't do the 9 hot dogs. Like I'm
Agreed.
2 hot
Agreed.
dogs. I'm done. Like I'm trying to keep myself in shape, man. I ain't doing 9 hot dogs.
Can't do the glizzy, yeah.
Nah.
Like if it,
I'm out.
on an absolute dare on a
I've
when I-
seen you stick 9 wieners in your mouth at once, Mike.
you had 9 winners too. We tied. Chubby Boner.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
The people are like, what are you guys talking about? Last year, Memorial Day, I think it was, something like that. We did the hot dog challenge. See how many.
It's usually
Too many hot
remarkable.
dogs we could
Chubby
fit in our
Bunny,
mouth.
but no, we called it Chubby Boner.
Chubby
and threw
Boner.
hot dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, and Gary.
Yeah.
I only did 4. I was like,
Big boy did. What I have, like 6?
No, I think we said 9. It might have been 9.
Oh.
Mike had 9 glizzies in his mouth.
Oh, Jesus. He's going to do it tomorrow. Chris is going to do that tomorrow after the Derby if he's not in the hospital. Chris, I don't know if Eric's still on. We were just talking to Eric, and we did promote the thing tomorrow, man. And he said over-under on you suffering a heart attack doing the event tomorrow. And Callie's chiming in and said, I prefer sausage, to be honest, guys.
I bet you
Of course
do.
you do.
You would. It's thicker.
Of course you do.
Polish sausage.
Dave Langle said, let me tell you something, brothers. Hi. We'll get to that.
What's up, Dave?
For sure. We're gonna save some time at the end of the show.
Yeah, I think 4 is probably like my absolute limit.
In your
Like-
mouth or
Back in the
Eating
day,
hot
20 years ago, I could probably get 4 or 5 hot dogs down. Now I can't get 2 of them down now.
You're going to have something oozing out your ears, and it's not going to be machismo. No, it's going to be called something else.
Yeah.
It's going to be hot dogs.
I am the cream, and the cream always rises to the
I
top.
feel like it's been a while since you're gonna fucking
Go to cop your knob. Cream of the crop. Yeah.
Yeah, and it always rises to the top. He's got little creamers that he's putting on me, Gene.
Cream goes right to the top.
Mean Gene's like, God damn it, Randy.
He's got it. He just keeps pulling one out.
Cup. Yeah.
I can drink 9 beers. I drank a 15-pack of garage beer during the Super Bowl. I can't eat that many hot dogs. Dude, that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't do that many hot dogs in 9 innings. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
I can do
2
that.
on one, dude. They make me like they get you gas.
They're
Like,
heavy.
Yeah.
They're heavy.
Well, they're just
They're heavy
They're
wieners.
full of like
Heavy
shit.
wieners.
Yeah, heavy wieners.
Yeah,
That's the name
it's
of
all
the
the
show.
shit swept up off the floor. Anything could be in a hot dog.
Yeah. It's everything left after cutting bacon.
Especially
Yeah.
put ketchup on it.
But it's still
of
and the
course you
shit-
put
and the
ketchup.
shit that falls
Do
out of
you
that
dip
is
your
crap.
do you dip your bacon in ketchup?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
You don't put ketchup on your bacon.
No, I'll put it on a.
If
I'll
it's on
put
a
it
burger,
I'll put it on a egg and cheese sandwich with bacon. on
Yeah,
it.
but no, I'm saying if you're eating some eggs and there's a little ketchup on your plate, you're not dipping your bacon.
no.
Not in the ketchup. No, it's got to be on a sandwich.
Suburbanites.
I mean, color
Yeah.
me fancy. I don't. I mean,
Oh, what? Ketchup's fancy now?
to me it was. I put it on everything.
I put that on everything.
That's red hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time when
There's
I'm
red
like,
hot on some sandwiches and egg sandwiches and shit too.
oh yeah, you gotta put the hot sauce.
I do a beef cavatappi.
What the
Right,
fuck's a
it's pasta.
beef cavatappi?
Cavatappi is a type of pasta. It's
It's so
Right.
fucking fancy.
It's not fancy. You can it's
Fucking,
99
you really are a suburbanite.
It's $1 a box, for Christ's sake.
What's it called? Like I can't even pronounce it.
Cavatappi.
It's a type of
like
pasta?
rigatoni. It's like rigatoni,
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
but it's not rigatoni.
Yeah, rigatoni.
It's not the
Yeah.
same.
It's the helmets, not the long.
They're not helmets
swirly
either.
things.
So
No,
it's like a thick noodle.
It's not
They're
thick,
the swirly
but
ones.
They do swirl. It's like a swirly noodle, right?
Nah,
You
yeah.
do it with a little ground beef with taco seasoning. Listen, shut up. Listen to me.
Listen, Mr.
Nah, you
Selby.
just use macaroni for that.
Yeah. So Sean, hold
Fine.
on.
Fine. It doesn't matter. You could do that.
No, we're taking a break. So Sean's in Amsterdam,
Cavatappi,
right?
Sean's
And
like, can I tell my
and his
fucking
mom-
story?
And his mom's drunk. And he tells Sean, listen. And he texts us. He's like, I know where I got it from.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Listen, I'm like, oh, now it all makes sense. So, all right, fine. You could do the macaroni noodle, whatever freaking.
I like
noodles you-
cavatappi.
cavatappi.
Cavatappi? That's like
Cavatappi.
coffee. No,
Sounds like a
it's
soccer player.
Get it the fuck right.
It does.
God damn.
Here comes Kaniva Cavatappi. Pennies.
Not cavatappi. Not cavatappi. Cavatappi.
That sounds like the brand of a fucking lawnmower.
Dave, Dave said while he's semi-coherent, Dave Peterson said, "Sorry for your loss, Gary."
Thank you, brother.
All right.
He gonna fuck that little guy.
Shit.
Oh my god, what the fuck, dude?
That's not even right.
Like, what the fuck?
I don't want to laugh.
It's expected, though. It's expected.
Such an asshole.
He knows it. He knows how he knows how I feel.
Yeah,
Bring my
enjoy your
balls back.
cavatappi, you fucking
So listen,
prick.
You want to do macaroni noodles? Do macaroni noodles. Whatever.
Now I gotta look it up.
But do it with you do ground beef. You chop up the ground beef. You add taco seasoning, right?
Right.
Or I make my own.
So does Andy.
Southwest seasoning.
Fancy suburbanite.
Yeah, so does
Southwest
Andy.
seasoning. Do that. A little pepper, green pepper. Chop that up. Fry that up with it. Mix it all up. Right. Do a little sour cream and sriracha sauce. Mix that together. That's your sauce. Okay. And then a little hot sauce on top. I guarantee you guys are gonna.
That sounds good.
What
Dude.
the fuck are you gonna make it
sour
for us?
cream. I'll do everything but the
And-
sour cream.
Instead of ordering fucking
You won't,
pizzas
even, you won't even taste the sour cream.
every week, hey, you want to order pizza? Why don't you cook us up a meal?
All right, I'll put.
There you go.
All right, I'll cook
Yeah,
that
you
up.
make this shit.
All right, I'll cook it up. I'll cook it. You guys are
Are we doing the show next week?
You know what?
Yes.
You know what's good about it?
All right, so make
didn't
it
hear
next
no
week,
onion.
dude.
No
Make it
onion.
next week.
All right, I'll make a big batch of it next week. All right, you guys are gonna be blown away.
Sounds good.
Cavatappi. All right. Anyway, Phillies. Are you looking it up?
I did.
Yeah.
Looks like a roller coaster noodle.
Yes. Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa! So good. Whoa! Oh, Sharon. Whoa! Oh, an old fashioned. Oh.
Oh, old fashioned. Oh, all right.
Fucking corkscrew.
Here's your cat fare.
Yeah. Faster. Yeah, that's it.
His butler makes him the cavatappi. You don't even know how to spell it. Spell
Nobody
it right.
knows how to spell it.
Spell it. Spell it right.
Sean, you spell it.
CAV.
God.
A toppy.
You can't even spell it.
CAVI.
No.
I don't know. I didn't know.
CAVITOPPI.
MISSISSPPI.
Callahan, you
BURNING.
Sitting in the tree. KISSING.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
They go Wheel.
All right, I'm grabbing a beer and a cigarette.
All right, back to the Phillies. All right, we do have a lot. We have a ton to get
My
to.
cheeks hurt. We haven't even
I
started.
know this is definitely a banner night.
Sloppy.
A lot to get to tonight, man. We really do. We have a ton. All right, so Phillies trade deadline. So by the time we're on the air next week, the Phillies better look different. And we've already beaten us to death. I got to be honest with you. We have beaten us to death the last few shows about how the things they need to do. I don't want to get into that. Dave Dombrowski, please get a bullpen guy and get an outfielder. Please, for the love of God, if you think that this team has a chance, and if that means giving up someone like Mick Abel, if that means giving up someone like Justin Crawford, if you're going to get a superstar and that means giving up Andrew Painter, get it done because we don't have much time with this core. And you got to do it. What's the whole point? What's the whole point of keeping prospects? Think about it. We're keeping prospects so we might win a World Series, right? That's the whole point. You have a chance to win a World Series. Now,
But even if they do something,
guess
Sean,
they don't. I mean-
they don't go far in the all season. Like this is Dombrowski's. He's done.
if he doesn't get this done and they fail,
He's done.
then he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be looking for a new job. That's my opinion.
So, outfielder is for left field, right?
Or center. I don't care what it is.
Marsh, you know,
Put Marsh in left if you have to. If there's in the center fielder,
All
or
right.
if you get center fielder, make it. You know what I mean? Like there's workarounds there. You got to get. You can't have both Marsh and Kepler in the lineup anymore. Like I'm done. I can't
Right.
do it anymore. That bottom third of the lineup's a joke. That's
And-
like one of the worst bottom third.
and we're
lineup.
out on the other guy. Not Sosa. I can never.
Weston Wilson or no Sosa. I'm all about like if
No.
you-
I'm talking about the outfielder.
Dude, if a team
Rojas.
Oh,
we're
I
out on
know.
Rojas.
I'm around Rojas.
He hasn't even played.
Yeah, Rojas. has
Actually,
been-
he came as a pinch hitter and got a hit the other night.
He did,
extra
yeah.
innings, yeah. But if they, dude,
and then stayed on first base. He's the fastest guy, and he stayed on first
Yep.
base. I don't get it.
he's an idiot because he has no IQ, baseball IQ whatsoever.
He is the
He's
dumbest
he's
motherfucker.
he's a smarter version of a Double Herrera, and that's not saying much. If that means you brought
He
up,
makes Victorino seem like a genius.
you brought up Sosa.
He stays.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
You brought up Sosa. If you have a team that wants Stott, get rid of him. Get rid of Stott. I'm done with Stott. You want a team wants, but look, anyone. Obviously, Schwarber, you're keeping.
You keep Bohm?
You're keeping. No,
Somebody wants Bohm, you trade him?
No, I'm trading Bohm. I'll put Sosa at third if I have to.
Right.
Even Castellanos, I move him to.
I'd be Castellanos is
I'm kind of over him too.
He's great trade bait right now, though, Sean.
Castellanos?
Because
Oh, absolutely is. Absolutely. Yeah.
But he's, I'm sorry to say it, like he's a liability in the field. I watched him, like he doesn't get errors. He
don't know how to track the ball.
He doesn't. Yes. And it matters. Like he's not going to show up as somebody that makes it like if it's hit to him, he'll catch it. But he's not tracking down anything.
No, he's not like that guy on the Red Sox. The fuck's his name?
Duran?
Yeah.
Fucking
phenomenal.
Well, that's
he's available.
That's someone who people are talking about the Phillies might be going after is Duran. So look, I'll tell you what. There's a couple of outfielders that jumped to mind. Rooker from the A's and Duran from the Red Sox are two guys who I feel if you
the Red Sox should still be in it. I'm surprised that they're over 500.
I don't know what Duran. I'm being ignorant here. I don't know what Duran's contract situation is. Duran.
Stop. That's ignorant.
So I don't know. Like
He's got 3 years left on his contract.
Duran does.
It's team friendly.
So why are they going to get?
Yeah. Why would the Red Sox get rid of him? That doesn't make sense.
But
the rumors are that they want to move him.
ESPN's national broadcast did the same thing. They were talking about him being on the market. So I don't understand that.
Whatever.
But whatever the case is, I don't know. But so with that being said, I don't want to beat this in the ground. We do have a lot to get to, but next week this team better look different.
Are we doing a show next week?
Yeah, next week.
It's our regular week.
Next week's our regular. Because after we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
So I'm not around the next 2 weeks after that.
Jesus Christ!
Again.
The fuck?
We can do it Thursday. We'll work it out. We'll talk about it later. Yeah, the next 2 Fridays after that, I'm not around. Then one weekend I'm in the mountains, and next weekend I'm in Florida.
Oh,
so we could
I
do
knew about the mountains thing. I knew about the Florida thing.
Yeah, the Florida one I can't do anything about, but the following week I could do a Thursday.
All right, well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll work it out. We'll see what happens. Callie said Rooker would be awesome. I hate Castellanos, he said as well. I would, dude. They should have gotten Rooker last year, especially when he came here. The Athletics came here and he killed us. We lost 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
He was hitting home run after home run against us.
Yeah,
I
remember that. Yeah.
This dude loves Citizens Bank Park. Like, bring him here.
Yeah,
and he didn't go anywhere, obviously.
He said he hates Castellanos. Like, how can you hate the guy?
I don't really care for him either. I'm not saying I hate him.
He comes across as a douche.
Solid at the plate, man.
No,
solid at the plate.
I don't know about
he
solid.
swings a
Who are we
lot.
talking about?
Castellanos.
He's not solid. I think he's
okay.
Yeah, like I think he's been a decent player. The problem is you're dependent on him too much. Harper being out, there's really no other power in the lineup.
She wears underwear with dick holes in them.
I don't really understand why he's played out there.
for no reason.
Because Castellanos got underwear with dick holes in them.
Yeah, he does.
He might.
He could dance, apparently.
Yeah, I saw that
yeah.
at the Nelly show. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad he had. I'm surprised he wasn't wearing a Band-Aid on his cheek.
Why? What happened to his cheek?
Nelly, it's his thing.
You're just not hip, Gary.
I don't like that. I don't listen to that crap.
You're just not hip.
Hip hop.
No! Don't shut me up!
Sorry, Gary.
Nelly was dead when he couldn't find a Bacardi.
Yeah, Happy Gilmore too this week.
Today.
Yeah, my
Came out
wife's all
today.
excited about it.
Came out
Yeah,
today.
I'm gonna watch it, but I'm
I'm
very optimistic about it.
Oh no, it's gonna be terrible.
Did any of you guys see Superman yet?
No.
I haven't. I think we're going on Sunday to see it.
Unpopular opinion, I'm out on superhero movies.
Yeah, that's unpopular.
It is unpopular.
Fantastic Four looks good.
Dude, that's got amazing write-ups.
I'm waiting for that.
This Superman it's got a whole different take, Mike.
I like superhero movies. It's just I can't follow along They're redoing so many different things. I can't I don't know the innuendos. I'm not in hip
You don't
enough.
have
know
to,
what the
dude.
fuck
Like
going-
every movie is entertaining in itself. Well, the majority of the movies are entertaining.
They
in
were.
themselves.
Marvel was getting deep. Marvel
Right.
was getting deep for a while there.
It's a money grab.
Marvel turned me off from superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Marvel
Hey,
was
here
great
you go, here.
up until Thanos.
Superman doesn't require any thinking. It's just amazing. 100%. Like, so the Superman it's a restart, right? It's a rebooting the Superman thing.
Okay.
So basically, so James Gunn, who did Guardians of the Galaxy, is now on the DC side. He's basically fronting the whole DC empire. Like he's
redoing everything.
He's doing everything. So Superman's the first movie in this new thing for DC.
Dick Club.
So
it kind of is. It kind of is, dude.
Superman, and I think that if I'm not mistaken, I think the next movie's Clayface.
I think you're right.
I think Clayface. So
I
Batman.
don't even know what Clayface or who Clayface is.
Clayface is a Batman villain.
Yes.
Really? I've never heard of all the Batman villains. I mean,
yeah.
See,
Yeah.
this is what I'm talking about. I'm
Well,
fucking.
That's why you
I'm
gotta go
out.
see it and learn.
But you don't have to know it, Mike. Like, go see Clayface, and you'll be like, "Yeah, man, that's cool."
Like, there's no standard to know the story with these, Mike.
Yeah, dude. Like, Brooklyn Bell, James Gunn's a goddamn genius. Callie, Crypto did it for me. Crypto's the dog. Crypto is awesome in the movie. Superman is great. Lex is great. Crypto is great. The dude playing Lex Luthor, who's in Nosferatu, the remake.
He was the one that was
God
in
damn
the
it,
Social Network, right?
No,
No.
you're thinking no. So you're thinking of, God damn it, yeah. He's in the other.
See,
He's in the
this is what I'm
Snyder
fucking
universe.
talking about.
God
damn it.
I can't imagine his name. And by the way, Lois Lane.
Who plays her?
I forget her name. She's been in a few movies. Oh my goodness gracious!
Yeah.
Why can't I think of the dude playing Lex Luthor? I can't think of his name, but he was in Nosferatu. He is
Skarsgård?
Thank you, Nicholas Hoult.
Yeah,
Nicholas
there
Hoult.
you go.
He is fantastic as Lex Luthor. Fantastic.
All right.
Different feel. Anyway, all right, let's get back to it.
It's an outro.
Yo, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I might need a second.
Sean just not in his drawers.
Don't fall out of the
Let's
chair.
not start sucking each other's dicks quite yet.
Don't fall out of the chair.
Shut that cunt's mouth or I'll come over there and fuck start her head.
All right, so
Your hair.
your hair. Your hair smells fucking beautiful.
It's so creepy.
Oh,
fucking
Yeah,
creepy.
it is.
Man, that night.
And he's down.
That night was unbelievable.
Mike's help him up. It ain't my fault he fell.
Oh, that night was unbelievable. All right. So, we need the Phillies to do something. Let's move on. We got the Eagles. Eagles started training camp this week. Not much going on there.
Except the Eagles are one of the few teams that don't have any holdouts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the Eagles are also the only team in the NFL that got rings this week.
Yeah.
That's true.
They're the only.
Amazing, gaudy, over the top, amazing, beautiful rings.
The more over the top they are, the more beautiful they are. They are
Yeah.
so ridiculous that they are beautiful. Like, they're so obnoxious.
They don't they show the ring. It's over the
Knuckle.
yeah.
Dude, it's so I'll
Well, the
grab
knuckle's up top, isn't it? What's the bending part? Is that the other knuckle?
that's the
Yeah, that's a knuckle.
that's the you're in too far marker.
Stop it.
Really?
Stop it.
Oh.
Stop it. You're going to hit my tampon. Stop it.
This smells beautiful.
You come like it's how hard you come.
That's the tampon gauge.
Oh my god.
The bears can smell the menstruation.
Tampon gauge.
The
See,
rings are,
all we talk about is sports.
Callie said the rings are bigger than my head.
No, they're not.
Jay, are you? Yeah,
Not your head.
No, not your head.
That's Ryan.
Is Jay on? I haven't seen Jay comment on anything yet.
Fucking Jay better be on.
He's still at Sandy's doing
Fucking-
shots.
Describing it now.
14 straight days. All I've heard about
those
it.
rings are awesome. I mean, the wings. So for those who don't know, if you've been living under a rock, they have so many little details to this ring. Like
It's
everything
wild.
means something and
Yeah.
all
Even
this
the little,
stuff.
the little quotes.
Yeah, like inside the ring, all the scores and
The
all
scores,
that.
yeah.
I got them right here. You want to go over one or two of them?
Yeah, go ahead. Surprised you didn't print it out like Mike.
That's right.
All right. So
I ain't saying a word. I need a ride.
Don't assign me homework.
every ring features the player's name and signature, a lasting symbol of their achievement. There's a Brazilian flag engraved inside the ring, honors the team's season opener in Sao Paulo. Beneath it are Sirianni's values, tough, detailed together. Engraved inside are all the playoff scores, along with 145, an NFL record for most points scored in a playoff run on the way to the Super Bowl.
Isn't the quote, I can't be great without the greatness of others on there?
That's the Sirianni's quote, I think.
All right.
That's great.
18 green stones encircle the top, honoring the Eagles' NFL record, tying 18 combined victories in the regular season and playoffs.
Is it NFL or Eagles record? I thought it was the Philadelphia.
NFL record tying.
Mm-hmm.
The 0.9 carats of diamonds on the wings represent the combined 6 sacks and 3 turnovers by the Eagles defense in Super Bowl 59.
Wow.
59. 10 points of diamonds in the Super Bowl logo signify the Eagles' franchise record 10-game winning streak in the regular season. I can keep going.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
That's right. They won 10 in a row.
Yeah, and then the fact that little button in the back and the wings will expand out and all that's like an extra like toy, right? It's just we're just gonna throw this in there.
That's where it is, Garrett. The wings open with a hidden button to reveal the message: you can't be great without the greatness of others.
I love it. I love it. Polsky said, "I got a ring for you."
A G L E S Eagles.
And he's so like toned down. Like
I was trying to keep the dog quiet. You know what I mean?
Oh,
it's like the Masters over at Ryan's house.
What?
And the Eagles
We're like doing a chant E A G.
Oh yeah, I thought. What do you want me to scream it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the
What's
fuck?
the matter with you?
All right, here we go. Right? E A G L E S Eagles.
Eagle.
it stinks.
Oh shit! Not loud enough.
No, I'm kidding.
Man. No.
Dog's gonna start. So yeah, the rings are amazing. I love them. They're so obnoxious. I was overseas when they came, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is glorious! Like these are fantastic."
They are over the top.
Yep.
I love it. So already the knockoff sites are selling replicas. Yeah, I'm gonna get one. I just wanted to hit on this. So we're gonna start our division breakdowns, but we're doing it in a way where we're actually doing the whole AFC conference tonight. But before we get to that, I just want to hit on this because I know how we all feel about it, and I don't want to beat it to death because here, I don't want to do this. But all of us here in Philadelphia know how we feel about Jalen Hurts. We all know how we feel about him. The guy has done nothing but win. He's done nothing but prove people wrong since he's been here. He should have won the Super Bowl 2 years ago if not for a ghost call. He should be a 2-time Super Bowl champion right now. He outplayed Mahomes in that Super Bowl.
Yep.
He's an MVP runner-up.
Dude,
when
he
pushing
outplays, he
He was
outplays
an
the
MVP
big.
runner-up.
Yeah,
He outplays the big quarterbacks every time he plays them.
Yeah,
Every time.
Look at his record against the top quarterbacks in the
Joe
league.
Burrow, Josh
He has one
Allen,
loss.
Patrick Mahomes, just name
He has
them.
one loss.
Jordan
One
Love.
The Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That Super Bowl, which he left with the lead, like he shouldn't have lost that game. Well,
it was tied. He left it tied. That 2-point conversion, he carried guys in to tie the game.
Yeah, he basically carried the team on his back that game, and like, to me, that was it. Like, I was like, yep, like I'm sold. Like this guy has what it takes to do it, and that was. The fact that people
there was
still
a little bit of doubt last
year when he's turning the ball over and all that. Yeah,
I didn't see it. I thought
there was definitely something off, but there was something off with the whole team last year. Like the offensive coordinator, to me, I still blame Brian Johnson. I don't care what anyone said. Like, to me, the offense was so stale and so predictable.
Right.
Like, I'm like, oh, here comes the screen. Here comes a bubble screen. Here comes another screen. Like,
wasn't it Bosa or something from San Fran that basically was calling out
McCaffrey?
McCaffrey.
No, it was Christian McCaffrey. He was calling it from the sidelines.
Yeah, so it's funny that I'm assuming this is Eric from Broken Bell. If I'm not, please correct me if I'm wrong. I wonder what Cam Newton thinks about this. I'm sure he has a valid and reasonable take. Well, it's funny you mentioned that because I'm about to play a clip from Ryan Clark.
Yeah,
who
I heard
absolutely annihilates Cam Newton, who's been annihilating Jalen Hurts and bashing him.
I think Cam's jealous.
As Mike takes his headphones off. All right, so I'm just gonna play it then. All right, here we go.
Well,
though that response is disrespectful to Jalen Hurts. We have to stop allowing people to have excuses to disrespect Jalen Hurts. Cam recently said I was playing things safe, so let me cook for a second here, right? So there's different ways to look at it. Historically and presently, Jalen Hurts is the top 10 quarterback, and you're going to look at it different ways. You're going to look at talents above X's and O's, the ability to help your team win, and then to me, it's proximity to the GOAT. Let's take Cam Newton, right? What made Cam Newton great? He could be powerful in short yardage and goal line. He could extend plays with his legs. He was this big physical presence. So is Jalen Hurts, right? Cam Newton went to the playoffs 4 times. Jalen Hurts been to the playoffs 4 times already. Cam Newton went to 3 Pro Bowls. Jalen Hurts already been to 2. Cam Newton was an MVP, and he got to the Super Bowl, and he forgot to bring his cape. When Jalen Hurts is going to the Super Bowl, he's brought his cape, and he's also brought the Avengers with him, who are not even in DC. They in Marvel, right? And so now let's think about this. Okay, let's go to winning. Eli Manning is going to be a Hall of Famer. Why is Eli Manning going to be a Hall of Famer? Because he had 2 epic runs to the Super Bowl. And in those Super Bowls, he played great. And he beat the GOAT, not only of that time, but the GOAT of the era, right? But he's only been to 4 Pro Bowls. He never got an MVP vote. He was never an All-Pro. Jalen Hurts has done all of those things. Right now let's look at Jalen Hurts in this time.
Eli's never been
in the Super Bowl. How do we measure every quarterback in the AFC? What is your proximity to Patrick Mahomes? You know the 3 quarterbacks that's beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs? I know who they are. They're Joe Burrow, they're Tom Brady, and they're Jalen Hurts. And not only did Jalen Hurts beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs or in the Super Bowl, he outplayed him in the Super Bowl. And so now here is what I think. If you don't want to count Jalen Hurts in your top 10, I have one question. Who's in the top 10? And how do you get there? And the last thing is this, right? Cam Newton is using excuses to not put Jalen Hurts in the top 10. Excuses are tools of incompetence that build monuments of nothingness, and those who major in their usage are non-achievers. The ring that Jalen Hurts is walking around with says top 10 to me. Tell Cam to show you his.
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't heard. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't heard anything from Cam Newton since that.
I haven't seen anything.
So
absolutely annihilated.
Yeah, 100%. And it's funny we use the same adjective.
But I mean,
gay.
I mean, Super Bowl MVP. Why is this guy not getting any love?
See, Garrett, I hear you.
I don't understand it.
Like,
I don't understand.
Considered up there with the elite.
I don't
care.
Don't care. See, Mike, I hear you. I don't care either week.
But you do. You care.
No, I do care. No, I care that Jalen Hurts, that's putting a chip on Jalen Hurts' shoulder. I don't care that he's not getting love. All I care is the quarterback's attitude. And Jalen Hurts, when he has something to prove, goes to another stratosphere. That's what I care about, Mike.
I don't know if Jalen Hurts needs something to prove to go to that stratosphere.
I don't know if he needs it either. All I know is from what I've seen, when somebody doubts him, he goes to another level.
Yeah, but I mean, he's been doubted. Like, when is somebody not doubted him? When is he not gone to another level? When is he like? So like,
Mike, you're like explaining my point, dude. His whole career, he's been doubted. From college and through the NFL, he's been doubted. And every time he's doubted, he goes to another level. That's my whole point. Like, you're saying I care what people say about him. No, I care how it affects him. So you can't say that he doesn't hear or it doesn't matter, because through his life playing football, every time he's doubted, he goes to another level. So you can't say it doesn't motivate him.
My point is, I don't think he needs it to motivate him. I think he's that self-motivated to where it doesn't matter. I don't
know, Mike. I don't know.
I get the thing with the picture of the confetti and stuff like that.
Well, right here. Cam cried after losing Super Bowl. Jalen decided to take it, make it his driving force be better. That's from Keith.
Yeah, but I don't think that Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts is a born leader. I think Jalen Hurts is a born winner. I don't think that Jalen Hurts necessarily needs something. He could conjure up something to motivate him. I don't think it matters. I don't think that if everybody said he was the second best quarterback, I don't think that he's going to have a worse season this year than if people are saying he's not a top 10 quarterback. I think Jalen's just Jalen.
But I do think he feeds off of it, because like,
so do I. Like,
when he was asked about, you see, the top 10 list, blah, 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 do you listen to it? And he started smiling, which tells me right there, you just lost your poker face, because you are paying attention. Because first of all, I know it's true, because he apparently texted Peyton Manning right off the bat, and he goes, "Oh, you left me off for top 10." And so, like, he
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Peyton Manning left him off too, or not his top 10, his top 5 or something. Oh, you left me off for top 5, huh? And Peyton like laughed about it or whatever. So he pays attention to this stuff. So when they were asking him about it, he started grinning. He's like, "Nah, it is what it is, blah blah blah. Nah, it is what it is. It's blah blah." No, it's all in the back of his mind. He never forget, dude. The Super Bowl. Before the Super Bowl, the week of, and he's walking down the hallway and looks up at the TV, and everyone picks the Chiefs, and his face went, okay. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. And what do? Come out and smack him up.
I think it definitely has an impact on him.
Yeah, but I mean, Jordan conjured up shit to make him, like, I don't know. I just think the guy's a winner. I don't think that it really matters. I think that, like, I think all this is fucking, it's all stupid bullshit.
Mike, that's my point. Like, these guys are watching the same thing we're watching. Like he's not a system quarterback. The guy just wins.
He
just wins.
I have a theory on this, and I don't know.
Like, you guys are analyzing the game. You guys get paid to do this, and you're saying this about this guy. When the running game ain't working, he'll kill you with his arm. When the passing game ain't working, his legs are going to kill you. He just finds a way to fucking win.
Well, everybody's going to find excuses. Oh, the defense is great. Oh, he has the best weapons in the offense. Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl.
Newsflash. Football is a team sport. Like, it's not one guy or whatever. Like, it's a team sport. Like, Trent Dilfer didn't win a Super Bowl on his own. He had one of the best defenses of all time, and Jamal Lewis, right? Like,
where the difference is, like, that argument, where the difference is that, okay, Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl. The defense carried them. If the defense, for whatever reason, had a bad game in the Super Bowl, Trent Dilfer's not winning that game.
No.
For the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? Where the difference is, if our defense had a bad game in the Super Bowl last year, Jalen Hurts might have still won the game. That's the difference.
My point is, Ryan, like, Lamar Jackson's considered one of the better quarterbacks in the league, correct?
Can't win the playoffs.
Right, but he don't get the negative shit, Sean. He don't get it.
He did for the first couple of years. He did.
So he won an MVP. He did. So he won an MVP.
He did, which is funny.
He deserved the MVP.
What Ryan just said. Let's just retract that for a second. Until he won MVP,
right?
You're going to ask any NFL player that ever played, Ask any MVP who never won a Super Bowl. Ask Dan Marino, would we rather have an MVP or a Super Bowl?
Right.
Super Bowl. What are they going to tell you? They would want a Super Bowl trophy. But now all of a sudden, it's okay for Lamar Jackson to not win the playoffs, but as long as he won an MVP or two-time MVP, right? Didn't he win two?
Yes. He won it.
It's okay that he won it twice, right? That makes him automatically like he's above everybody else because of that. But he gets a pass, and he doesn't get the criticism
I got another
that someone like Jalen Hurts does, who does nothing but win football games and has won a Super Bowl and should have won a second Super Bowl over someone like even Joe Burrow, who doesn't get as much hate as what Jalen Hurts gets, which is insane to me.
People put Brock Purdy in the same, and you know what the thing is? Brock Purdy has the same amount of weapons. McCaffrey,
Brock
Debo,
Purdy has
Ayuk.
Yeah, Brock Purdy,
good offensive line.
Absolutely, 100%.
Now there are teams that don't have. You want to say Mahomes? Mahomes has carried guys.
Hold on. All right, hold on 1 second. I got to get to. I'm catching up on this. I got to put this one up here. All right. The truth is, Jalen's a jack of all trades, master of none. That is no dispute, which is true. But teams would kill for a dude with the ability to know as much football as he knows. Also, JT Realmuto hit a 3-run home run. Phillies are up 6-3.
Nice.
He also said, not for nothing, but Lamar Jackson 100% looks like a crackhead. Every time you think about it, every time you see him.
He's not wrong.
He does look like the mulch delivery guy ran him over.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
And he talks, so
like you remind me of Chris.
Look, Patrick Mahomes is considered one of the best in the league. Right?
English, motherfucker, do you
that's
speak it?
every time Lamar talks, it's like, what the fuck did he just say?
Hear you.
Right? Patrick Mahomes is considered one of the best in the league, correct?
Yes.
Well, both times Jalen Hurts then the Eagles played against him in the Super Bowl, he outplayed him.
Absolutely.
I would still take Mahomes over him. I would
too.
Yeah,
I would take Mahomes. I still would take Burrow.
I would take.
Yeah.
And you put Lamar on this team, I'm taking Lamar Jackson. Like, let's be honest.
Probably Allen.
And I'm taking Allen.
I don't know, dude.
You put Allen on this team?
I
Allen's had some really good teams in Buffalo. The dude can't beat Mahomes.
He's never had a running game, dude. Like James.
Well,
Cook,
no, he had a
James
decent
Cook
running
this
game,
year.
But then he didn't have receivers this year. We'll talk about that
receivers
later.
this year. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's always.
I
I don't know with the Josh Allen thing. I don't know.
See me,
like Josh Allen always gets an excuse.
See me, the person who I think is overrated. I'm going to catch him for this.
Justin Herbert,
Joe Burrow.
Burrow's not overrated.
Burrow had one good run.
No,
I get it. The defense sucks. Blah 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 blah. Burrow has a ridiculous offense.
And he puts up 40 points a game.
Look what he did last week. He had unbelievable.
He had almost 6,000 yards passing.
The defense was horrendously bad last year.
They lost games 38-36.
Yeah, that's not his fault.
I don't know. I think
that is his fault.
I feel that Barrow. We're talking about Hurts as a winner. I know Barrow had the one season. Barrow can't win the shootout.
We saw what happened with Jalen Hurts the year before. Last year, his defense was bad the year before, and among one of the worst teams in the league the year before
when they imploded.
Yeah.
Okay, but he made the playoffs.
Still won 10 games.
What did Barrow do?
He still won 10 games. I understand that.
Barrow was hurt that year.
Yeah, but did Barrow make the playoffs this year?
No, but again, he lost 4 games after he put up 35 points.
Wasn't he hurt half the season?
That was the year that the Eagles imploded.
The Bengals defense last year was they were historically bad. Like they weren't the Eagles had a bad 5-game stretch at the end of the year 2 years ago. And the reason why the Eagles made the playoffs is because they started 10-1.
Yeah.
They did that with the skin of their teeth. I remember Sunday night, Monday night games, Kansas City, and
I remember it. But
Buffalo, and you're like, oh, they should have lost that game.
Yeah, I don't know. Joe Burrow last year.
He averaged 3 touchdown passes per game.
Yeah, I can't say a guy's overrated who had almost 6,000 yards, around 40 touchdowns and only like 14 picks.
I'm telling you right now,
I can't say a guy like that's overrated, Mike.
Between Barrow and Hurts, I'm taking Hurts.
Yes,
I'm just taking Hurts.
All right. I mean, look, I'm not going to argue.
But you're going to take Allen. You're taking Allen over Hurts, though.
I'm not.
Maybe.
No.
I would take Jackson. Over
I would because I think Allen's a better quarterback than Burrow.
Yes.
Better pass.
Allen's an MVP. Like Burrow is not.
No, he's saying
Allen
over Hurts.
Yeah, but I mean, he's saying he would take Allen over Hurts, but he would take Allen over Barrow.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I'd take Burrow over Allen, and I'd probably take Burrow over Hurts.
I mean, don't forget that Barrow's also thrown it.
Okay, he'd be thrown at Devontae Smith and AJ Brown here.
Chase and Higgins are probably better.
They are better.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that he wouldn't put up numbers here. Come on, guys.
Yeah, but is he going to run for 17 touchdowns?
I'm still baffled that you put Burrow over Allen. Allen's won an MVP. Like
Allen's made it to the playoffs.
I think Burrow's a better quarterback.
And he's been in the championship game 3 times. Like he's lost to fucking Mahomes. Like,
right. I think Burrow's a better quarterback. If Burrow was on the Bills, I believe they get over the top and get to a Super Bowl.
Yes, they would because they have a better defense. Because football is a team game.
Right.
Well, no, but he's saying.
I'm saying if Burrow's on the Bills, I think they win one of them AFC championship games.
And if you're saying that Barrow or Allen's better than Barrow,
I'm surprised.
Then you're saying it wouldn't matter.
Right.
I'm surprised you're saying that, Ryan. Honestly,
I think Joe Burrow is one of the upper, I think he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league.
You think he's the second best quarterback in the league?
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
You think it's Mahomes and then Barrow?
Yeah.
I'm going Mahomes and then Allen.
All right. I mean, either way, whatever. All right.
I actually might take Jackson.
Speaking
over
of
both of them, but anyway,
speaking of AFC, let's move on because we got our AFC Conference preview. We're doing the entire. So usually in the years past we would do divisions, but because we're doing a bi-weekly show now, and we're running out of weeks here,
and the one bi-weekly show was 20 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to do the entire AFC Conference. So basically, each of us have been assigned a conference,
a division,
and we're going to a division. I'm sorry, and we're going to go through the teams, and we got to kind of go through this. We're going to go through the additions, subtractions, and draft picks,
and then pick our division winner.
And pick our division winner. So, all right. So who's got the East?
I have the East.
Mike is first. We're going to do East, West, South, North, South. All right. So Mike's first.
All right. I'm starting with Buffalo.
Should I do the music? I got to do the music, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll do the music.
All right. While he's getting that ready, veteran
ahead,
additions. So before we get to the additions, they added 6 defensive linemen. They're still trying to figure out a way to beat Mahomes and the Chiefs. Joey Bosa, big signing. Josh Palmer didn't have a great 2024. Elijah Moore, a guard I've never heard of. Kendrick Green, defensive end, another tackle. Shaq Thompson, cornerback. Tre'Davious White, good corner.
Oh yeah.
Another a safety and a punter. Draft picks. They picked the cornerback in the first round, the tackle in the second, defensive end and defensive tackle. So there you go. There's your, a ton of defensive linemen. Off-season losses: Amari Cooper, who's lackluster. There when he was there, Mac Hollins, big deal.
Yeah.
Dwayne Smoot, Quentin Jefferson,
Related to Fred Smoot.
A couple other tackles.
I hope so.
Rasul Douglas. So real quick, going down the offense for the Bills, they lost Diggs and Gabe Davis last year. They scored the second most points in the NFL and was the number 2 seed in the AFC. Josh Allen was the MVP. Excluding Allen, obviously the most productive player was James Cook. He only rushed for 1,009 yards, but he did have a league high 16 touchdowns in the process, and that's with a quarterback that runs in a lot of goal line teams too. So, real good offensive line.
Which I let fantasy purposes. I let Josh Allen go because I looked at that receiving core and went, I just saw Swine. Mine just got lost. I let him go because I'm like, nah, who's he throwing to?
Right.
And he has an MVP season.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. But that proves to me, that's why I'm putting him over Joe Burrow still.
Yeah. Who was he throwing to? That's a good point.
All right. Ryan, there you go. You're back.
All right. So defensively, the Bills, they build their roster to defeat the Chiefs in the playoffs. Haven't been able to do so. This is why they felt really frustrated watching the Super Bowl when the Eagles dismantled the Chiefs. Did it with the front four. So they figured out what they needed to do and finally vanquished the Chiefs. That would that they're hoping that that's what they're doing with the pass rush. Bosa, great talent, not an every down player. So that's where they're at. Overall schedule isn't too bad, and they got the East and the NFC South this year. So
what the fuck?
15-2 was their prediction. I think that they do win the East. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's anybody. This all's Ryan again. I don't think there's anybody that challenges them.
He said, fuck.
Yeah, he said, what the fuck? Something happened. We lost it. No, I don't think there's anybody that challenges them, honestly. That division, to me, is just, it's theirs. Yeah.
Yeah. So, second team, the Dolphins.
Ugh.
Zach Wilson, Alexander Madison.
What is this? Additions?
Additions, yes.
Okay.
What was their record last year, Mark?
8-9 last year.
Dave Peterson has the Bills winning the AFC and going to the Super Bowl.
Could be. Westbrook, Akeem, Darren Waller.
Oh, yeah. Darren Waller came out of retirement and joined the Bills.
Yeah.
Or joined the Dolphins. Yeah.
Tackle, guard, and then Willie Gay. KJ Britt is a linebacker.
Willie Gay's still playing?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. He's got to be 100 years old.
Wild. Artie Burns, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
They traded for him.
Yep.
Trade, yeah.
Afetu Mali Fawanu. And then another safety. Kenneth Grant, 13th overall. Decent pick. None of the guard. Losses, Tyler Huntley, Mostert. They lost Mostert.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Smith.
Johnny Smith in the trade with the Steelers, yeah.
Right, okay. Bagu, the defensive end. Walker, Jalen Ramsey, obviously. They lost Kendall Fuller. They lost Javon Holland and Jordan Poyer.
Mm-hmm.
So, just talking about the offense, they finished 22nd in points and 18th in yardage with Waddle, Tua, and Hill.
Well, two is out.
Had another concussion
Waddle
last year.
was hurt most of the year. Like, yeah.
Came back this year.
I hate that coach. I think he's a fucking tool bag.
Oh, you don't like McDaniel?
I don't like him at all.
He's a fucking Pop Warner looking guy.
Yeah, I think that dude's a complete tool bag.
No shit.
McDaniel. I cannot stand him. I don't know if Ryan's coming back. We might have lost him. He bailed. I mean, he left.
Huh. I hope everything's all right. So, yeah, another concussion could end to his career.
Yeah,
offensive line was the worst group in the AFC last year. They got a couple of guys that they've tried to address that with. Maybe that's why Tyreek Hill and Daniels couldn't get open when Hill wasn't hurt.
Yep. He's coming back.
Hill's now in his 30s. Could be facing legal issues.
I can hear you, Ryan. I can't see you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
All right. Oh, all right. Lost him again. All right.
So, yeah, legal issues. He's going to miss a couple games. He's going to be out until October and then face the legal issues.
It's this little stuff that upsets you about.
This is This is why I can't. Yeah. Dude, I on it, Mike. Just because we got all these other divisions. So I would just do additions, subtractions, draft picks, and then do your thing.
Terrible defense last year. Weird schedule. 3 consecutive games against the Ravens, Bills, and Redskins. So
all right,
their predictions 5-12.
What were they last year?
They were 7 or 8-9. I think
8-9 last year. Okay.
So 5-12 is their prediction. I think they're too good of an offense. I like the coach. So I'm going to say if Tua is healthy most of the year, I think they actually tie the Patriots.
That's the problem.
Okay.
Keeping Tua on the field.
Yeah, that's the major issue. Yeah.
You good, bro?
Yeah,
I hope so.
He's back.
Patriots were 4-13 last year. Josh Dobbs, Stephon Diggs, Matt Collins, tackle, a guard, center, Milton Williams.
Milton Williams going to the Patriots.
Yep.
Big money too.
Robert Spillane, bunch of linebackers. Mark Stepps. Will Campbell, 4th overall, was their pick. Trayvon Henderson, the Ohio State running back, 38th. They lost Jacoby Brissett. Nobody really. They didn't really lose anybody. So they cleaned up on in free agency.
Okay.
Drake May took over for.
Which makes sense. They had all this money. I mean, they weren't
right.
You know.
So they got the rookie quarterback. Took over for Brissett. Talented, raw. Everybody's comparing him to Josh Allen, hoping that it's going to take that kind of jump from, that way. The big signing, obviously, that's
Patriots
could be
are the best irrelevant team in the league.
Could be, yeah. Oh, wait. So that's right. Diggs also has the suspension forthcoming. So
Dave Pearson with some advice to Ryan.
Now he's my IT guy.
Yeah. Oh, Jay is here. All right.
Oh, there's Jay.
I don't even know how to check the IP settings.
You got to take the laptop, turn it upside down, and shove it up your ass.
See that shampoo bottle there over there in the corner?
Show it on my ass. Yeah. IP, insert poop.
So, yeah, defense, they were 22nd, but they spent $100 million on Milton Williams.
Yeah, good luck with that. They're still going to be 22nd.
Yeah, I mean, they were the year before that, they were really good. So
to me, that's
they're 3-13 at home games in the past 2 years.
Ooh, 3-13.
Yeah.
Although Milton Williams is a good player,
biggest,
he's not taking them over the edge.
The biggest win they had in the last 2 years is Metallica playing at their stadium.
That is a beautiful stadium.
Yep.
Oh, and Tyler Bass sucks, so they got a new kicker.
Oh.
So, yeah, they're Mike Vrabel's coaching now.
Yeah.
I know Sean's out on him. I think he's a good coach.
Yeah. I think he's a fucking meathead.
So I think they're going to be
He probably is a meathead, but I think he's a good coach.
I think he's a complete meathead, yeah.
So I got him at 7-10, 8-9, finishing
better if they was thrown out the window, you meathead.
So, yeah, that's where I got them. What do you guys think?
I got the Bills. Christ.
Like that's
I'll go with
division too.
Yeah,
There's the Bills.
I'll go with the Jets because I think the Dolphins are going to implode. And then the Patriots. I'm fucking frozen again.
No, we got you.
I think.
Oh, you got me?
Yeah.
I'm frozen on
I
my
can
end.
hear you, but you are frozen, but I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Bills. I got Bills, Dolphins.
Bills, Dolphins, Jets.
Patriots, Jets.
Yeah, so the Jets are the last one. They do got Justin Fields. Justin Fields sucks.
He got carted off the field.
Yeah, a toe.
Did he really?
Yeah.
A toe.
Jesus.
Yeah, he broke his toe now.
Yeah, he fucking carted off for a toe.
Josh Reynolds.
The fuck?
They didn't get anybody really.
He gets carted off for turf toe.
Yeah, they lost a lot though.
All right, I'm going to do the West.
Hold on.
It's not time yet.
Rodgers, Devontae Adams. They lost Tyler Conklin, Tyron
I'm just
Smith,
gonna-
Salman Thomas,
I'm just gonna put Ryan on this.
Kinlaw, Hassan Reddick.
What the fuck, dude? Come on.
DJ Reed, Chuck Clark. Yeah, they lost some shit.
Like a cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
Fuck it,
So-
I'm leaving it like that.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with it anymore.
I can hear you fine.
All right.
Is he still frozen?
Yeah. So yeah, Fields replaces Rodgers. No upside. Garrett Wilson was terrible last year. Mason Taylor is a second round tight end that they got to hopefully figure it out. Upside for offensive lineman to help out. And then defense. Defense is weird with the Jets. They were great in 2024 or 2023. Terrible in 2024. The Salah firing probably didn't help it. So finished 7-10 last year. Our prediction was 7-10 for this year. I think they finished third or finished in last place.
I think that was the last place team.
Jets going to Jet.
Yep. Jets going to Jet. Last place. I think they suck.
All right. Well, I'm done finally.
I think
You guys are
I
off.
think they're worst.
East.
East,
No,
West.
the West.
Ryan,
I got you. I got you. All right. So we'll start with the Broncos. They were 10-7 last year. They added J.K. Dobbins, Trent Sheffield, Evan Ingram, Dre Greenlaw, and a punter. Early draft picks, Jahadi Barron, that running back, R.J. Harvey, a linebacker.
PJ Harvey?
Yeah, R.J. Harvey. R.J.
Is that
Harvey.
where I heard about a Cowboy song?
No, that's
Sounds like an air conditioning company.
PJ Harvey was in Halloween.
Oh,
No,
that's
PJ Harvey. No, PJ Harvey was the fuck was that? No, it wasn't where the Cowboys going. PJ Harvey was fuck, I forget the song she sang.
When it's hot and your AC quit, call PJ Harvey will fix your shit.
All right, go ahead,
so
Ron.
their losses, they lost Zach Wilson, Javonte Williams, Michael, fuck you, Sean, Michael Burton.
The fanatic, though. The fanatic
all
looks
right,
like he's
that's
hanging himself.
All right, that's about it. So we'll move on to the Chiefs.
Ryan's neighbor's stealing his Wi-Fi to watch Netflix and chill.
So the Chiefs, they finished 15-2 and lost the Super Bowl, in case you forgot.
I didn't.
They added Gardner Minshew, Elijah Mitchell, a tackle, a defensive tackle, a cornerback. They really didn't lose anybody big. They lost Carson Wentz, DeAndre Hopkins, McCall Hardman.
That's Hardman? Oh.
Josh Uche, who's now an Eagle. That's about it.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of
all
big
right.
names.
Yeah, nothing major there. But
No.
I mean, Hardman's a decent loss for them. But they got
They got
well,
that.
although Rice is not like people are like, oh, Rice is probably gonna be out again.
Yeah, he's gonna get suspended.
He's gonna get suspended now. Like he's not.
They got that young speedster though. They drafted last year, so
Yeah.
Xavier Worthy.
Yeah.
Xavier Worthy, that's right.
But
all
he's
right.
not. They need Rice back.
The Raiders. They added Geno Smith, Raheem Mostert, Devin White, Jeremy Chin. All early draft picks. They drafted Genty. They drafted a receiver.
Geno Smith is a good running back.
They lost Gardner Minshew, Alexander Madison.
Yeah.
There's no one else of like.
That's not bad though. That's not a bad offseason.
No, it's not. It's not.
Needle, but
no, I mean
they're going to be better though. They were 4-13.
You still no receivers, but they have a running back and a quarterback now.
And,
they drafted a receiver.
and Brock Bowers.
And
Brock
Bowers.
Bowers, yeah.
Right.
And they're going to compete. They're going to Pete Carroll's the head coach now. They're going to compete.
And a solid defense.
You're right, yeah.
They got a good defense.
All right.
You just running with fucking Marshawn Lynch. Nah, we're gonna throw it. Fuck that.
Fuck, I hate him because of that.
All right, we're gonna go to the Chargers. They were 11-6 last year. The most overrated team in football, if you ask me. They added Trey Lance, Najee Harris, Mike Williams back there, Tyler Conklin, Mekhi Becton.
Mike Williams actually retired.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did retire, right?
Last week. So yeah, because you were listed from earlier in the month. Yeah, he retired last week.
They signed Mekhi Becton. Early draft picks. They did draft Omarion Hampton. They lost J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, Joshua Palmer, Hayden Hurst, Joey Bosa. They lost a lot.
Yeah.
Morgan Fox. Yeah, they lost a lot. Fuck you, Sean. So in that division, I'm going. I'm going to go to Chiefs, but I would not be surprised if the Broncos win that division. But I'm going to go Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, Raiders.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree as well.
I don't think what's it, Paxton Lynch? No. Christ, what the fuck's his
Bo
name?
Nix.
Bo Nix.
I'm still going Chiefs. Chiefs are going to win it.
None of them coaches are better than Andy Reid.
That's what I'm saying. Chiefs are still going to win it.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm going to something weird is going to happen, dude.
You think think the Chargers are better than?
No, I think the fucking Raiders are going to finish second.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I think the Raiders are going to fucking do some weird shit.
Nah.
They're going to finish like 10-8 to finish second. The Broncos.
They're going to get an extra game.
Broncos are.
Yeah, they're going to play an extra game. That's where the wild thing comes in.
Yeah, they're going to give them an extra game.
The Raiders just went and played somebody.
Something weird's going to happen. I don't know. I'm going Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers.
Broncos finished.
I'm sorry, Broncos, and then Broncos.
Justin Herbert,
and then the fucking Chargers.
Fuck Justin Herbert.
Because fuck Justin Herbert, and he's going to finish last. Because I'm tired of the Justin Herbert train. Schwarber, number 2 home run, second home run in the game. Phillies are up 8-5.
Nice.
What's he got? 36 now.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
He's going to make a fucking ton of money.
He's going to hit 50.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah.
Oh, needs 15 more.
All right, so I'm actually next, North, and then Gary's last. Sorry, Gary, it's just the way it worked out.
Oh, this division blows anyway.
All right, so the AFC North. We're going to start with the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens were 12-5 last year. They added Cooper Rush, DeAndre Hopkins, Joe Newton, linebacker Jake Hummel, Jair Alexander joined the Ravens, and Azue. They lost Aguilar. They lost guard Merkai. They lost Malik Harrison. Let me see who else. Tre'Davious Whitehead they lost. That's basically it. They drafted safety Malaki Starks. It's first round pick.
Starks.
Their second round pick was a defensive end named Michael Green. Okay, that's weird. They have veteran additions. Offensive tackle Joe Newton. Early draft picks, third rounder, Joe Newton. Like, how do you have that? Doesn't make sense. All right.
It's his little brother.
Yeah, so there's your Ravens. The Steelers last year finished 10-7. They added Aaron Rodgers, Mason Rudolph, Kenneth Gainwell, DK Metcalf, Robert Woods, Jonnu Smith, Donald Parlin, Malik Harrison, Jalen Ramsey, Darius Slay. Like, this is one of the biggest off seasons the Steelers have ever had as far as spending money.
They did a lot, but they lost. It's a complete it's not Steelers like.
They lost Wilson. They lost Fields. They lost Harris. They lost Pickens. They lost Mike Williams. They lost Van Jefferson. They lost Nate Herbig, who I didn't know was still playing.
They went all in to try to make this work with Aaron Rodgers,
which is a joke to me.
I agree.
I don't understand.
Mekhi Fitzpatrick is gone. Like, to me, that was a bad trade for them.
Yes.
I think Fitzpatrick's got more tread on the tires than Ramsey.
Really?
I agree, Mike.
You think Fitzpatrick has more tread on the tires? You think
Ramsey?
You think they made up better with getting Ramsey?
No, I'm saying that Fitzpatrick.
You said Fitzpatrick has more tread on
More
the tires.
tread.
I see.
Yeah, more tread left.
I 100% agree because Ramsey to me is injured. Yeah, like all right. And their draft picks, they drafted Derek Harmon, actually a good draft pick there, and then they drafted a running back in Khalid Johnson. So there's your Steelers. The Browns last year finished 3-14.
Oof.
They added Flacco, Pickett, Troy Harrison, Deontay Johnston. Let's see who else. That's pretty much it. Off-season losses. They lost Winston, Nick Chubb, Elijah Moore. Ronnie McLeod is gone. Draft picks, defensive tackle Mason Graham. Drafted running back Quishon Judkins. Linebacker Carson Schwezinger. And, of course, they drafted Shedeur Sanders. They have 5 quarterbacks in that room right now.
Yeah.
Brown's going to Brown.
Yep.
And then that leaves us with the Bengals, finished 9-8. They added Samjay Piran, whatever. Orlin Burks went to the Bengals, left the Eagles with a ring. They lost Herbert, the running back, who was there for like a year. That's pretty much it. No one else of note. Draft picks, defensive end Shamir Stewart, linebacker Demetrius White Jr., and a guard Dylan Fairchild. So, again, Joe Burrow, 4,918 yards last year, 43 touchdowns. Chase had 127 catches, 1,700 yards, 17 touchdowns. Higgins had 73 catches for 911 yards and 10 touchdowns.
I wouldn't call that overrated, brother.
And yet they missed the playoffs. No one's saying he's overrated.
Mike did.
I don't know if I said he's overrated. I said that I would take.
But there you go.
You used the word overrated, Mike.
So what do you got? What do we got
All
for
right.
the? What do we got for the North?
I'm not sure he's a top 3 quarterback, but anyway, I still put the Ravens first. I'm out on Rodgers.
Yeah, I think the Steelers actually.
I think that this is going to be a fucking disaster for them.
I agree.
I'll put them at like somewhere around 7-10. So with that being said,
Tomlin's first losing season.
yeah, I think it's going to be first losing
Yeah.
season for Tomlin.
Let's get some thoughts from Ryan. Hold on.
So with that being said, I do think Cincinnati finishes second. I'll put them at that 9-8 thrush type situation, and then the Browns are they're a mess. So maybe they win an extra game and finish like 5-12. So I think the Ravens run away with this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Mike. I think the Ravens run away with the division. I do think the Steelers will win 9 games just because it's Mike Tomlin. That's what he does. So
I hear you, but is he going to do it? Is he going to be able to do it with Rodgers?
I mean, he did it with Mason Rudolph and this guy and that guy and Kenny Pickett.
All right.
You know what I mean? So I'm going to go Ravens, Steelers, Bengals, Browns.
Yeah, I'm going Ravens, Bengals, Browns fucking below. Steelers, Browns.
Same with me.
Yeah.
So you think that the Steelers? So you think that even though you're a Barrow fan, you don't think you can carry the team?
Mike, we really going to do this, dude?
I'm just
you
asking.
You want to put his numbers up? I don't think he's overrated. You do. Like, I mean, how many times are you going to beat this up, dude?
Like, I'm going Bengals, Ravens, Steelers, Browns.
You think the Bengals
win the division?
I do.
I don't think that's it. Listen, last year, you remember my Super Bowl prediction last year was the Eagles Bengals. Last year.
Yeah.
Like, I think the Bengals are a really good team. I didn't expect their defense to stink as much as they did. With that being said, they didn't do enough they didn't do anything on defense to make me think that they're going to be any better. So I don't think they're going to win the division. But hey, crazy things happen, man. You don't know. So all right. So now it's Gary's turn. Gary's got the greatest division in all of football.
This is shit.
The AFC South. It is literally a shit. Like, that is the worst division of football. It really is.
We got the Houston Texans last year, 10-7. Veteran additions: Nick Chubb, Jacob Johnson.
That's going to end up being a huge addition for that. Yeah,
Chubb. I like Chubb.
Yeah.
They grab wide receiver Christian Kirk.
Yeah.
Wide receiver Justin Watson.
It helps, though, man. They needed the wide receiver depth because they get injuries all the time.
Guard Ed Ingram.
Christian Kirk going to Houston is kind of a big deal.
Yeah, but they had Diggs last year. It sucked.
And they shored up the defense, too, with cornerback Tremont Smith.
Diggs didn't suck.
Cornerback Ronald Darby.
He was hurt.
And safety Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
Gardner-Johnson. Diggs was having a really good year, and he got hurt.
You think?
Yeah, he was having a really good year, and then he got hurt. Dude, trust me, I traded for him because I was like, oh shit, he's putting up good numbers. And then the week I got him was week 5.
Yeah, I traded him to you.
No, I'm told. No, I didn't.
Diggs?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't trade. I didn't trade Diggs in that league.
Off-season losses.
There's another league.
I traded him to somebody.
Not to me.
Hold on. Before we get into that, Diggs got hurt in the was it Diggs that got hurt, or was it the other receiver that got hurt in the Thanksgiving game?
That was the other receiver.
That was Tank Dell.
Okay.
Tank Dell got hurt in
All right,
Thanksgiving.
never mind.
Diggs got hurt well before that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Losses: quarterback Case Keenum, Stephon Diggs, Deontay Johnson, Laramie Tunsil,
That's huge.
Kenyon Green, Devin White, Jeff Okuda, and safety Eric Murray. Draft picks: wide receiver Jaden Higgins, offensive tackle Ursery, wide receiver Jalen Noel, cornerback Jalen Smith, cornerback Woody Marks.
Okay. Losses, or was that?
I just did those.
That was the losses. Oh, okay.
All right, so now we're going to go on to the Indianapolis Colts. Let's get to them. All right, last year the Indianapolis Colts were 8-9.
Okay.
Veteran additions: quarterback Daniel Jones, running back Noah Herbert, defensive tackle Neville Gallimore, Javarius Ward, cornerback,
Okay.
Corey Ballantyne, safety Cam Bynum. All season losses: Joe Flacco, Trey Sermon, Mo Allen Cox, Colin Granson, Will Fries, Ryan Kelly, LJ Speed, Grant Stewart, safety Julian Blackman. Early draft picks: tight end Tyler Warren.
Oh, Tyler Warren. That's going to be good.
Yeah.
Defensive end JT Tromolo. Quarterback Justin Wallery. Offensive tackle Jalen Travis. That's it for them.
Yeah.
Jacksonville Jaguars. Last year, 4-13.
He laughs.
Wow. Yeah, Peterson's fired.
4-13.
Veteran additions: Nick Mullins, wide receiver Diami Brown, tight end Johnny Munt, guard Patrick McCarry, guard Chuma Edoga, defensive end Dennis Gaderick, Emmanuel Ogaba, and safety Eric Murray.
Jay said Blossom MVP.
Off-season losses: quarterback, C.J. Beathard, Evan Ingram, Luke Farrell, Brandon Scherf, Jeremiah Ledbetter,
Brandon Scherf,
safety Andre Sisco.
It's getting. Let me see that thong. The thong, the dong, dong, dong.
All right, now we got the Tennessee Titans. Where are we at, folks?
Tennessee Titans.
There goes my phone. Fuck up.
Oh boy.
There we go. Tennessee Titans last year were 3-14.
Wow.
Man, that division was bad.
Yeah, they were bad. 10-7 won a division, dude.
It wasn't even close. They ran away with it.
Yeah, that's ugly. They are literally, that is the worst division.
I'll tell you what, the AFC in general is messy.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Well, I want to recap that after we're done this, but
Isn't it something they're so bad my phone won't bring them up?
I don't think you know what? Fuck it. Doesn't matter.
yeah.
We don't
right.
care. How's that?
Okay.
That's how bad they are.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
what
it's
is
Houston.
I mean, the Titans got. You got to mention the one they drafted Cam Ward.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Who
okay.
who by the way is probably the least talked about number 1 draft pick overall in history.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
no
don't
one's
hear
talking-
anything about him.
No one's talking about Cam Ward. It which is crazy. All right, so what are your predictions for the AFC South?
Houston Texans win that. Take it over by a long shot. And who cares about the others? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. I mean, it's Houston.
I think the Colts have if Anthony Richardson gets his head out of his ass, they have a shot to make a run because Jonathan Taylor, that receiving core is really good. That defense is decent. If they have if Jonathan Taylor or if Anthony Richardson is healthy and out of his own head and not taking himself out of games for being tired, I think they have a shot for a run. But with that being said,
Richardson's not going to change.
if you're giving me that or the Texans with what they have, I'm gonna go with the Texans. I think the Texans win that probably, maybe not even far off of 10-7 or 10
Like they already had a very good defense.
or 11-6, and
I don't
then
even think they get 11-6.
and then Indianapolis is right behind them. So I'm gonna go Houston and the Jacksonville and Tennessee.
I mean, yeah.
I'm flip-flopping Tennessee and Jacksonville. I think Jacksonville's a fucking disaster. I think Tennessee's a little bit better. I mean, I know they're on the downslide, but
I think Jacksonville with new coach and the fact that because you might remember Blossom was hurt last year. With him being back, like I think Etienne, like the new coach is putting Etienne in a new position to be in the open more and all this other nonsense that you hear. But I do think that that Jacksonville's better than what they were last year.
I mean, me personally, talk about overrated quarterback. Trevor Lawrence is terrible.
He is definitely
He's terrible.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think again that seems like everybody's had all the chances in the world and everybody seems to love him, and like it's just
you do see flashes of excellence, but it's not. You got to be consistent.
Yeah,
you got to do it every game.
You know what's funny though?
I'm pretty much same. I'm going Houston 10, maybe 11 wins.
Yeah.
I think Daniel Jones winds up starting for the Colts. I think Anthony Richardson's days in the NFL are numbered.
No shit.
Like you can win the division with 8 wins.
I think you got to get at least 9. But if CJ Stroud bounces back, that he had he was up and down last year, maybe the sophomore jinx, whatever. But if he can bounce back a little bit, I think Houston can absolutely run away with this division.
Ryan, before we
go to the division,
well,
hold
on. Ryan, before we get into the last segment, maybe try to go back and come back in because I you know what I mean?
Like to have you live.
Yeah.
So while Ryan's doing that, the one thing that seems clear is
I'm actually stepping out back for a minute too.
All right.
I'm going to shut it down I'll be back in a few.
Gotcha.
So we all picked the same division winners. It seems.
Oh my God, we did. Yeah, we did.
And it seems really cut and dry that it's Buffalo, KC, Houston, and
well, no, we didn't, because he had Bengals.
I picked
okay,
Cincinnati.
and Baltimore. Okay, yeah. So you were the only one, but Baltimore, like, it seems like there's four, and no, it seems there's three good teams.
Yeah,
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Baltimore and Kansas City,
and then Cincinnati could be a good team if
Like
they're
either going to be in that conversation or they're not.
and there's teams like Denver who could be decent, but for the most part, it just seems like it's really top heavy, and there's not a lot going on in the AFC.
So Peterson said he was researching quarterbacks, and to him, it's Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels, and Patrick Mahomes. And then he said, note, I love this. These predictions are projections. Our actual performance may vary. The NFL season is dynamic, and the player performance can be affected by various factors. I love it.
He doesn't even have Hurts in the top five?
I love
That's
it.
AFC.
No, it's not. Because Jaden Daniels
Oh.
is NFC. All right.
He's fired.
You're fired, Dave.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't want to. You know what? I'm going to do through the beers, and we're going to save that for last. All right.
Whatever you want to do, brother.
I'm gonna do that because look, I had the Embiid article written down. You know, why don't we hit on this real quick?
You ain't going through that whole thing, are you?
No. Carter Hart was found not guilty. The former Flyers goaltender
And his 4 teammates.
were they all found? All of them?
quit it.
I only heard he was.
Not all of them.
So not guilty. However, NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman has stated that even though he was found not guilty in court, that there's still going to be an NHL investigation because he feels that he was still in the wrong, like basically in a situation where he shouldn't have been in. So as of right now, Carter Hart is not allowed to come back to the NHL.
No.
As of right now. And the teammates who were playing in the NHL are also not allowed back in the NHL as of right now until the NHL completes their investigation.
Even if he's found, they were found not guilty in a court of law. After the NHL investigates, I still think they're going to get a year suspension.
And that's what they're basically saying is because you were involved with something misconduct.
Yes.
That went against the NHL rules.
Yes.
Right. So that's the whole thing. So, but with that being said, and this has been the big debate, and I know where I stand on this. And I'll talk about it in a second. But like, people, Flyers should bring him back. No, not the Phillies are up 12-5.
Yes.
If the Flyers are obviously in need of a goaltender, and that's besides the point. It has nothing to do with the Flyers.
No.
It has everything to do with Carter Hart.
Yes.
Because the Flyers cut bait and they went, nope, we don't believe you. We don't trust you.
Well,
we're letting you go. We're cutting ties with you.
Listen.
Why would Carter Hart run back to the Flyers and go, oh, please take me back?
Right. Well, even before that, Sean, before all that happened, and the Flyers said, nah, we're sorry, we're going to cut bait. He said, I don't know if I want to be part of a team's rebuilding process.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the Flyers
are at. They're in the midst of that. They're worse now than they were before he went away.
Yes.
So why would he come back?
Right.
Man, I'm so tempted on. Like, do I want to hit on this or should we save this for next week? The Embiid articles. I want to get to the other stuff. I think we should save this. Because it's not like the news is going to change.
Well, not a week from now. It's not.
No, and it's gonna stand next week. All right.
I'm gonna forget half of the shit that happened anyway.
We're gonna push the Joel Embiid article off to next week because look,
we gotta before we push it off. And it's fine if we push it off.
Yeah.
Somewhere along the lines, we need to pinpoint the discussion points of what we want to talk about. That thing was 15 pages long, and I don't remember half of it.
Yeah,
already.
We got.
And in 2 weeks, I'm not going to remember it. Well, next week, I'll never.
That's definitely got to be edited and cut down.
Yeah, well, and we're doing a show next week, so we'll hit on it next week. And we'll like you said, we'll try to we'll try to hit on the points that we want to really talk about, because there's a lot there. It's not going anywhere, and what he said is still going to hold true in a week. So we're not going to miss anything there.
Like, not a big fan, and even I was like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?"
Now, what Ryan said about it tarnishes his
So
legacy of being a Sixer. I don't think that it changes.
Yeah, so basically, for anyone who doesn't know, Joel Embiid sat down for an interview, and the article came out last week.
It seems like the interview was from a while ago. It was like, but it took a while to formulate because he wanted the interviewer did it like a book, like a 15-page book. So there was so much research and so many different people that he interviewed. Yeah,
story. It was in the Athletic, right?
No, it was on ESPN.
It was on ESPN. That's right.
Yeah, like
I give the guy credit. It was a good article.
No, it was
he
very
did
good
his
article.
homework.
And it was a very good article, well written, kind of like my book. No one likes this, but we do care. You can find it on Amazon. Fuck you, Lisa Lunt. By the way, you dried up.
Yeah.
See,
piece of shit.
Fucking greasy slime.
Nasty bitch. Good luck with your Twitch stream, you pig.
Oh my god.
You nasty pig playing video games. Probably stinking.
God forbid somebody troll Sean.
Pimples on your ass.
Oh my god.
You nasty pig.
Yeah, he fucking blew off on having an animal.
That little dog. It's just my daughter in there.
No, it's not, because my daughter's not a fucking loser like you, Lisa Lund.
Let it go, Sean.
We talked about DeMarcus. Shannon's like, what about DeMarcus Cousins? Wait, unless something else happened. We talked about DeMarcus Cousins a couple weeks ago about him getting suspended, Shannon, about grabbing his crotch and all that stuff.
12-5, the Phillies are up now.
Yeah. All right, so Ryan, we're gonna hit the.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see you. I can only see
there you go.
top of your head.
He's John Cena.
I'm on my iPad.
We're gonna hit the Embiid article next week because we want to hit this other.
Okay.
Stuff. All right. Because we got a lot. All right. So we're gonna do a through the beers. It's gonna be extended through the beers. There's quite a bit to get to.
Let's touch on some of the stuff before we get to the.
That's what I'm gonna do. So we've been saving. I know there's a lot of people here that have been waiting for our thoughts. I'm sure they've been waiting.
Nobody gives a shit what our thoughts are.
With bated breath. You know.
Don't waste my motherfucking time.
I'm trying not to, Al. All right, here we go. While you were drunk, ladies and gents, the extended version.
Is it while you were drunk or through the beers? What the fuck?
While you were drunk.
You were saying
I
through the
am not
beers.
drunk, man. You trying to make me drunk?
He's not drunk. You're trying to make him drunk.
May have missed.
Do you think a six-pack is acceptable?
While you were drunk.
I'm drunk and I love cats. What more do you need to know?
I'm drunk and I love cats.
Shannon wants to know what happened with Lisa. So Lisa Lund was a person on Facebook.
Christ.
Yeah, she's like a truck cat.
I commented on a thread. It was like the night show Jimmy Fallon Ghost performed, and I basically said Ghost sucks. And this chick came after me, and like stalked my Facebook page and did all this weird stuff. So like I kind of went after her and yeah, whatever. Anyway, Lisa cunt.
You're just mad because she said your book sucks.
She did. Yeah, she did say it. And I said, well, at least I'm writing a book while you're sitting at home fingering yourself. So, you know, and then she blocked me. All right. So
And Sean's offended that she blocked her.
Because I wanted to keep going at her.
When he was telling us at the bar, his face was all red.
That was the lights. It was the lights.
Oh, yeah.
All right. While you were drunk, ladies and gents, there was a death. Malcolm Jamal Warner died. He's 54 years old. He drowned in Costa Rica. I don't know what happened. Apparently, he was given some sleeping pills by Bill Cosby and passed out. I'm not quite sure. Apparently, they can't swim.
He was floating like a seal. The shark's favorite meal.
No, I don't know what happened. 54 years old, man. Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Well, we can't swim.
All right.
So I waste no time. I've already named my fantasy football team Malcolm Jamal Phelps. And I have a logo already set up where he's dressed like the Little Mermaid.
Kobe Bryant's down there in the fucking skeleton.
Kobe Bryant.
What does Kobe Bryant have to do
He
with
has
anything?
nothing. He has nothing to do with it. And the submarine that went with the Titanic is in the picture, blowing up.
Yeah, but at least that's under the like everything else that you had at least some sort of semblance to like the water, and then you have a guy that died in a helicopter.
Well, we don't know where his body went after that.
Right, he could have went in the water.
It crashed into a fucking mountain.
Maybe it fell in the water.
Maybe
It crashed into a
Maybe
mountain.
it fell into a creek that led to a lake that led to an ocean. You never know. Under the sea.
Crash
Under the sea.
under me.
Downward sweater, downward sweater, take it from me. Oh, Jello.
I don't like it.
See.
Ryan said I don't like it.
I don't like
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Under the sea.
So that's the first Huxtable that bit the dust.
You suck.
That somehow lasted less time than Bill Cosby.
Outlasted Bill Cosby.
Yeah,
or something.
Lenny Kravitz had him whacked.
Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, don't he date Lisa Bonet?
Yeah, Lisa Bonet.
Yeah.
I know.
Not anymore. That was like 30 years ago.
I knew exactly what he was talking about too when he said that. I didn't know how our mind works. Welcome to the show.
Christ.
Brian Bremen, former Philadelphia Eagle, by the way, Super Bowl champion. Brian Bremen passed away of cancer last week.
He's only in his 30s.
Yeah, dude. He was like 30,
38.
Was he even that old? I thought he was like 36. Yeah, he won a Super Bowl in 2017 with the Eagles, and like,
dude, I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember him.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I sent Brian a message. I'm like, Brian Bremen died. He's like, who the fuck's that?
Yeah, like I don't remember him.
Long fucking blonde ponytail.
Yeah, long blown ponytail coming out of his helmet.
Yes.
I know that now because I've seen the videos. But
do you remember? I remember the Super Bowl when he came out and had the huge freaking speech, man, and that went viral back then. How animated he was and how he got everyone fired up in the locker room.
Teams and anything else.
Yeah, he was a special teams guy more than so. But he was a defensive lineman. But yeah, he passed away. The thing was, it was quick, man. Like,
yeah,
and
like he withered away quickly.
Other NFL team players came around and like were donating money and trying to help him. It was quick, man. It was over. So Brian Bremen passed away. So there's that. Gage Wood was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the draft 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
26th pick overall. He's a right-hander from Arkansas. The special thing with him, he pitched a no-hitter in college, had 19 strikeouts in that game. ESPN said they think that he can join the bullpen right away. Like, they think he's that good where he can already make an impact with this Phillies team right now.
I heard he wasn't a first-round talent.
The dude pitched a no-hitter in college. I don't know, man. I don't look. There's
projection.
There's a million players that come out of the draft in college. In the draft.
Yeah, isn't there like fucking 50 rounds?
Yeah,
yeah, it's insane. Oh, you're drinking a 40? No, it's like the view. Yeah. Look at that.
iPod view.
He's in Waterworld. He's drinking his own piss.
He's at the corner of fucking Amber and Huntington, drinking a 40.
And then
I see you.
And then we got our last two stories. I think I got to do this one first because I think I know what the last one's going to do. This sucked. This was obviously the more recent one, and obviously everyone knows what the other death was. But this really sucked to hear. And I looked behind me, and
the autograph, and
got his autograph right there, man. Hulk Hogan passed away, 71 years old.
What's that smell?
That's Hulk Hogan from
No holds barred.
Yeah, no holds barred, right? And then we also that's at the beginning of the movie, isn't it? That's really early in the movie, yeah. And then also, of course, Hulk Hogan. We got this.
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
Hulk Hogan was. Look, I wasn't the biggest wrestling fan when I was a kid.
But you still knew Hulk Hogan.
But dude, if you grew up in the '80s and you didn't know who Hulk Hogan was,
yeah, he lived under a rock.
Yeah, like Hulk Hogan was the. Yeah, he was the ultimate superstar.
Yeah, he was the first celebrity, whatever figure that I've ever seen that was like larger than life.
Pure entertainer.
He had this persona where he was just bigger than like the universe. Like I completely floored. Completely floored.
So Peterson, 13-time world champion, 6 WWE championships, 6 WCW championships, 1 IWGP championship, 2-time Royal Rumble champion, WWE World Tag Team champion, Edge Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame. He was inducted in WWE Hall of Fame in 2005, and also in 2020 as part of the NWO.
Yeah, he's in there
also the only wrestler to ever body slam Andre the Giant.
Dude,
It's true.
when he did
That
that,
was wild.
Couldn't believe it.
When he did that, you knew that was WrestleMania 3, right?
Three.
And when he did that, he was like, like you could tell that hurt.
Yeah.
And then he did the leg drop and ended the match. Man,
He picked that motherfucker up though.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah.
He was a strong dude. And obviously, you know, steroids, he didn't come without controversy, and he had the steroid.
Well, I mean,
thing.
it's
late 80s.
With it being wrestling, it's not like it was. If wrestling's not a sanctioned sport, like all of the steroids,
Well,
like
yeah,
it's not. It wasn't like it's not like it was illegal.
Well, no, it was tolerated in the wrestling then.
He sold his soul to the devil. I mean, nobody
Sure
knew
did.
that he was like he knew that he
all
wasn't
those
going to live 100 years.
Yeah.
All those dudes. And Macho Man, like all those dudes. Ravishing
All the
Rick
dudes,
Rude.
all the guys from that era are going. They're all going.
A lot of them are. Dude, I think they said the first WrestleMania where Bret Hart fought Shawn Michaels as the main event
I think that was 7.
I think it's beyond that. Is the last WrestleMania where the main event doesn't have someone that's dead.
Wow.
So Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, I think it was the early 90s. We're gonna have to look that up.
But
that's the last WrestleMania main event where the two people aren't dead. Everyone else is dead. Before that, Roddy Piper, Andre the Giant. Like you just go through the list. Like it's insane.
The alcohol, the steroids, probably the cocaine, the speed, like all of it. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, brother. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he didn't have a
cocaine
problem.
Here. Oh man, we just lost Ryan. God damn it.
Ryan's got to make it on the. He's got to be on the ship.
He's got to be on it for this too, man. Like he was such an icon, like beyond being an icon. Like he really was. He was the first wrestler turned movie star.
Yeah.
Baywatch,
Thunderlips,
and Rocky 3.
Yeah.
Although, did Andre the Giant was a Princess Bride before?
That's a good question. Was Princess Bride before Rocky 3? That's a good question. Look, yeah, Gary's on it. That's a good question. But still, like Hulk Hogan was the biggest wrestling star.
Yeah,
ever
he was
until The Rock. Look, The Rock became The Rock's a bigger movie star than Hulk Hogan ever was.
The Rock's a bigger movie star. The Rock's a bigger star. But from a wrestling standpoint, I don't think there's anybody bigger than Hulk Hogan.
No, but the crazy thing is,
I think from a wrestling standpoint, it's Hulk Hogan or Stone Cold.
The Princess Bride was released in 1987, which is after the release of Rocky 3 in 1982.
So not Rocky 3 was 1982.
No shit.
Damn. They made 3 movies in 5
See,
years.
I don't think of.
No.
So Ryan,
I was 10.
Oh, okay. Because Rocky 1 came out in 76.
Yes.
So it's 76, 78, 82, something like that. Jesus, they turned that shit out. Yeah, might as well make the money while you can.
So Stone Cold, you said, is the biggest, like, until Stone
Dave,
Cold.
that's not what. Oh, I'm sorry. No, Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels, Dave. Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels, the first. I believe that's what it was. Is Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania. Whatever WrestleMania that is, that's the last WrestleMania now.
That match was brutal.
Before every WrestleMania before that, everyone's dead.
Is that the Montreal screw job?
No, I don't think that was WrestleMania, was it? That wasn't WrestleMania.
So Ryan,
No, it wasn't.
when you think of WWF, WWE, when you think of wrestling, I don't think the first name that comes to mind is ever going to be Stone Cold. I think it's always going to be Hulk Hogan.
I see the W.
My point was
logo.
Mine's Bob Backlund.
My point from a wrestling standpoint is that the only one that comes close to Hulk Hogan would be Stone Cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like if you were a wrestling fan when Stone Cold was it, dude, like it was absolute 150% must watch television. You had to watch it, dude.
So
he was so good.
The thing is, like Ryan said, his persona, his aura was bigger than his talent.
Right.
It really was. Because he wasn't the most talented wrestler. Like
he really wasn't a great wrestler at all.
No. He was
a good storyteller.
Yeah.
He was a showstopper.
He was great behind the mic.
Well, it was huge. He had the huge muscles that like nobody else, and he ripped off the shirt. Like it was just, and he was able to promote. He had the self promotion that
entertainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have
I am a
personal story. That I'm with
He saved the sport twice.
Yes, he did.
Twice. It was dying again in the mid '90s when he was in WCW and he turned heel, and like Hollywood Hogan at the Hollywood. I loved Hollywood Hogan,
which was the biggest heel
Just
turn.
That's us.
That's the biggest heel turn in wrestling history.
Yeah.
So, like everyone's like acting up about John Cena, like when he whatever. Like I don't fucking care. Like what Hulk Hogan. No. Dave. Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart is what I'm saying. Not Hulk Hogan. Hold on, I gotta read this. Hulk Hogan and Shawn Michaels never had a WrestleMania event. Hulk Hogan and never Bret Hart. No. Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. When Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart last fought at WrestleMania, the first
with
time
Hulk Hogan.
Not with Hulk Hogan. God damn it, Dave. Lay off the edibles. Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, not Hulk Hogan and Bret Hart.
And Hollywood Hogan.
No, not Razor Ramon and the Giant.
Bret the Hitman Hart and the Heartbreak Kid.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And Montreal.
I love it.
And Goldberg came out and Bret Hart said how much he hated him again.
Not that fight. Not when Mike Tyson came out.
Sergeant Slaughter.
No. No.
Yo, we're on a wrestling. It's like, dude,
take the
snake. Fucking attitude era, which Stone Cold started. Fucking Triple H and Shawn Michaels are in the ring doing a promo, and Sergeant Slaughter's in there yelling at them. Dude, they got visors on with fucking windshield wipers on them because Sergeant Slaughter spits when he talks.
That's awesome.
It was so fucking funny.
Fucking his jaw.
Yeah.
He looked like the Moon Man.
With his fucking horseshoe hair.
He was, yeah. Well, that book, when we had the author on that wrote the book, The Six Pack, which was a great book, he talked about Sergeant Slaughter and like how Sergeant Slaughter was like a very modern, but yet he lived the persona. and we're going off track here, but he lived a persona where he thought he still served in the military. He had it embedded in his head.
Yeah.
Like his character overtook his whole body.
Yep.
Like he thought he really served in the military. And I was like, dude, you didn't serve in the military. Like what's going on? Anyway, so my personal Hulk Hogan story. 1993, my sister Jessica, things weren't looking good. Basically that they thought she was gonna die. And so she had a make-a-wish. And her make-a-wish was to go to Disney World. So we went down to Disney World, and they put us in this village. And it was these little cottages all around, like the ranchers. It was during the World Series, 93 World Series. So thankfully, I got to see Game 6 down there, when that all happened, which was, great.
Interesting. Yeah.
But yeah, it was Game 5 and 6. I was down in Florida when it happened. But anyway, they taped an episode of a show called Circus of the Stars at the Village. And we were invited to go to the taping. So there was like 100 people, maybe less. I don't know. We all gathered around. And out comes Hulk Hogan and Adam Curry from MTV. Remember Adam Curry, the VJ?
Yeah.
So Adam Curry and Hulk Hogan, and they're taping the show, and it's not live. So they're doing outtakes, and they're doing this, and they're taping it over and over and over. So WrestleMania 12. There you go. WrestleMania 12.
Hey.
Shawn Michaels defeated Bret Hart, a 60-minute Iron Man match to win the WWF Championship. So WrestleMania 12 is the last WrestleMania that features the wrestlers that are the
last two wrestlers.
The last
that
two
are still alive.
That are still alive. That's crazy. That's sad.
Fuck.
So, what's that? 90.
That would have 97.
Is it that late? Not
because the first WrestleMania was 85.
Okay, I thought it was before that. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. So, so we're at this taping or whatever, and we watched the whole thing, and then afterwards we were among the last. Like they selected like 6 kids to come up and take pictures. Like I guess there were so many people and whatever, and we were among the 6 kids. Me, my sisters, both sisters, and like a couple, like 3 other kids, and we got to take pictures, and we cut the ribbon because they were opening a new part of the village or something. And that was the whole promo of the thing. So like I remember standing. I had the picture right here. And they took a picture of them cutting the ribbon, and we're in the background. I'll put it on the screen here. So there's Hulk Hogan, and I'm in the middle in the orange shirt. Shan is right next to Hulk Hogan in the white. Jessica is the little girl in front of. See Jessica in the front?
Yeah.
Bald.
Shit.
Yeah, when she was going through the chemo and shit. But yeah, and
I thought you said when she was 12.
No, I was like 12.
Oh, and you were 12. Okay.
Yeah, I was like 12. I might have been like 11 or something. I don't know. But and I went up to him after the show and after the tapings and all. I was scared shitless of him. Scared, dude. He was 6'5". Like I'm this little kid, and I loved Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
and I'm like, oh, can you, yeah, man, I'll sign it for you. Sign it, and there it is, and I'm talking, like I was scared shitless of Hulk Hogan, and I'm talking to Adam Curry about him covering the Rolling Stones concert in '89. I was like, yeah, you covered the Rolling Stones in '89 on pay-per-view, and he's like, dude, you're like 12. How do you know that? Like I remember him saying it, like, wait, what? Yeah, I was. What? He's like, how do you know this? But yeah, it's my, and then my only other thing is that in Clearwater, man, going to his store. I didn't get to meet him. I met his business partner or whatever when we went in the store, and his business partner was telling me that Brian Knobs, one of the Nasty Boys, owned the gym right above the store. And I don't know, I bought a tank top, and that was that, man. And I don't know. It sucks, man. He was Look, he wasn't the greatest person in the world. I know a lot of people want to shit on him because of the things he stood against. He didn't want to unionize the wrestlers, and he was a racist, which probably was. Wasn't the nicest guy. His son's a piece of shit. He was married 3 times. Cheated on her and fucking sex tapes and Bubba the Love Sponge and all that. But you know what? The guy was still a fucking icon. 1996, he said, was the 1996. Man, 28 years ago was the last, and everyone else is dead. Jesus Christ.
They're all dead.
He like Terry Bollea is not the greatest guy. He's absolutely not. But Hulk Hogan is maybe the greatest character ever.
Yep.
Such a good dick.
Yeah, I mean, from a character standpoint,
where is that? I can't find that fucking. Oh, I know where it is.
I don't know if there is a
such a good dick.
But the greatest heel turn ever.
Absolutely.
Sorry, Mike. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying the greatest persona, the greatest like the character. When you think of a character and a person that played the character the longest, is there anyone
who did it longer?
Or who you could really think of as?
I mean, Ric Flair has done it, still doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
Understood, but like, do you think of Ric Flair before Hulk Hogan?
No, I don't.
The Undertaker.
Undertaker did it for a long time.
Undertaker
By the way, this like for those who are still tuned in or whatever, this is literally your boner coverage, and we're still doing the show. But this is a dude. Shannon thought that was you.
Such a good dick.
That's Ryan.
Who'd she think it was?
She thought that was Gary.
Really?
That's a clip. Gary. That's from an old show. Thunder Lips is the wrestling champion of the world. Character in 1982 film Rocky.
Yep.
3, the third installment of Rocky franchise is portrayed by Hulk.
Speaking of
he called a meatball. Oh, here comes meatball.
It was pretty
Lips.
That
the ultimate
Short
meatball.
Stallone picked up Hogan and threw him out of the ring.
Yeah.
With boxing gloves on.
No Holds Barred's a good movie.
The Ultimate Mal versus the Ultimate Meatball.
Yeah.
Suburban Commando.
Oh my God, it was so bad. So bad.
What's the Ninjas movie? Ninjas 3?
Something like that. And then what? The Nanny?
The Nanny?
Oh my God.
Oh,
Mr. Nanny. Mr. Nanny.
Mr. Nanny. It's so
God,
bad.
it's so bad.
Yeah.
He put asses in the seats though.
Yes, he did.
But I guess the last thing I'm going to say, like, I wasn't the biggest wrestling fan. I knew who Hulk Hogan was. Obviously, I knew Bret Hart. I knew all the stars, but I didn't watch it enough. And I started watching in late middle school, early high school. And I watched it the right time. Because
the NWO Attitude
I knew who everyone was. And then I watched it before all that hit. And I watched when the NWO thing happened. And I remember just going, my jaw just dropped. And the reason why I got into it is because other kids in high school.
Yeah, it was exploding.
Every Saturday morning.
Because WCW was getting big. And then there was this feud between them and WWF. And it was like, oh man, they're stealing all their talent. Like, it was a big thing. And
Ted Turner was involved.
Yeah, like it was a big deal. And like Nitro became a thing. And now Nitro all of a sudden became a 3-hour Monday night show. 3 hours of wrestling, dude. Like every Monday night, like that's where I was.
And it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome.
Chris Jericho, Rey Mysterio, all these guys who you now know started there.
Yeah.
But that heel turn at Bash at the Beach,
1996,
when it's Razor Ramon and Diesel coming out, and they start beating up on Macho Man, and here comes Hulk Hogan running out, and they're like, oh my God, and he's going to save Macho Man, and he does the leg drop, and he puts his arms around Macho Man and Kevin Nash, or Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, Diesel and Razor Ramon, and the beer cans start flying in the ring. You knew something was happening. Like once you saw all the shit flying,
and then when he said, You got to tell these people to shut up if they want to hear what I got to say, Mean Gene.
Everyone's
Like he told the crowd to shut up. Hulk
So
Hogan just told the crowd to shut up.
everyone's hero, everyone's American hero is like, these people don't mean nothing to me. And everyone's like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
here's some fat fucking prepubescent, like fucking virgin, 18-year-old virgin. Fuck you, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Throwing his beer can at him. Like, everyone was all mad.
I made this company. I made you, Mean
Yep.
Gene, and I made them fans.
Dude,
This is mine. This is all about me.
And if people don't know the impact that made at that time, because the NWO formed, and then all of a sudden WWF went, oh crap, and they had to form DX because they had to do something. They had to do an anti-company faction to go against the grain because they
they both like every week you were like I was anyway. I was flicking back and forth.
I was too,
dude.
Yeah, you had to.
Yeah.
They talked about that. It was on at the same time.
And Raw was taped. That was the problem.
One of them set it up to where they made sure that the second that the one went to commercial, the other one started
100%.
a match.
Yes, they did.
It like I wrote I did a business research on this for a college project, and they talked about like that was what I was talking about. Ted Turner's like, I'm getting in the wrestling business,
100%,
and they totally like it was a huge war, and that's to the extent of where it went to, where they decided on trying to figure out how to gain the attention of the other team.
Think about here in Philadelphia, we have two sports stations, 97.5 and 94.1. One goes on commercial. Go to the other one. They're on commercial.
They're on commercial. Yes.
Yeah, like they plan it out.
Yeah.
Yep, they plan it. But yeah, Mike's 100% right. So, and the other thing, the biggest, and I don't want to get too much into it because we have another big thing to talk about. But the other big thing though was that the fact that Raw was taped, and WCW knew that, and WCW spoiled things that were happening
Because Eric Bischoff.
Yeah, and they actually blew up in their face.
Yeah, like they would be on that they would be on live saying, "Yeah, we're going to come. You don't want to go there because this just happened."
Yeah, Mankind just won the WWF title,
Yeah.
or whatever it was, and it was like, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, I want to see Mankind win the title," and they flipped over and like, "Uh-oh, we made a mistake."
Oh no shit.
Yeah, it was like they started kicking themselves in the feet, and then Hogan, whatever, we don't want to get into it, but like Hogan had creative control, and Hogan had used that control to his advantage to the point where it actually hurt the company.
He broke the company.
Yeah. But with that being said, yeah, Raw was taped, Nitro was live. 100%, Dave. Yep, 100%. With that being said, the Goldberg versus Hogan match was one of the best. 98, I think it was one of the best matches ever.
See, and that's where WCW just couldn't compare with Vince McMahon and WWE. WCW put that match on Monday Nitro.
Mm-hmm. That should have been
if they would have stretched the storyline, they would have made so much more money in a pay-per-view.
Yeah. They were so worried about those Monday night ratings, man.
Yeah.
Yours.
Yeah. That they had, I don't know. They had a 3 hour, going 3 hours is crazy on a Monday night. That's crazy. Like the first hour is a bunch of cruiserweights. It was like,
yeah, but after that, you never knew if Sting was coming down from the rafters or if somebody was getting thrown through a window.
It was so exciting. It was.
Like,
Dude,
it was so awesome.
They threw Rey Mysterio into the trailer.
Yeah, like a torpedo.
Kevin Nash threw Rey Mysterio into a side of a fucking Winnebago. Like,
Head
I was like,
first.
Is he dead? Did he die? Like, what happened?
They're beating everybody with baseball bats.
Yeah, Sting was beating people. It was fun, man.
Hey, yo, you smell that?
You'll never.
That's
so, like,
us because we're the stuff.
I think it was Vince McMahon. His statement basically like, There was never another wrestler like Hulk Hogan, and there never will be another wrestler like Hulk Hogan. And he's 100%. All right. Any other thoughts? Because no. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan, even though you were kind of a piece of shit. And there was another one.
Who was...
And this one...
Who was a lovable... was not a piece of shit. A lovable, kind of quirky, kind of out there guy, but nobody ever had a bad thing to say about him.
Nope.
No.
Except maybe his wife.
No, Sharon loved him.
Yeah, but the shit he put her through. You don't know what happened behind the scenes. You know he put her through some shit.
Ozzy Osbourne, man. Like Ozzy Osbourne dying was that sucks. I just want to. I'm just going to say this, and I have a couple of clips to play, but I want everyone to kind of share their thoughts. I'm so glad that we all got together, and then some of the listeners came over and we watched the last Black Sabbath concert, which was weird because it felt like more. It felt like more of a last Ozzy concert than it did last Black Sabbath. Am I the only one that felt that way?
No. I think Zach Wilde had a lot to do with that.
Yeah, I think Ozzy knew he was done.
Yeah, I just think Zach Wilde, being a lot younger than Tony Iommi, was able to carry the show more than Tony Iommi was able to.
Yeah. I got to be honest. I didn't think Black Sabbath sounded that great for the show. I think
it's like they're all done. I mean, obviously Ozzy's done, but like they're all done. That band's done. They just can't anymore.
So Peterson said, "I watched the sun go down like every one of us. I'm hoping the dawn will bring a sign. A better place for those who will come after us. This time, Ozzy Osbourne, the godfather of heavy metal."
Well, fucking said, Dave.
Sure, man. So a little background on Mr. Ozzy Osbourne. 2024 Clio Music Awards, 5-time Grammys, 3 solo, 2 with Sabbath, Hollywood Walk of Fame, UK and US Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, 2 inductions, solo and Sabbath. Ozzy Osbourne was an absolute legend. His music has been ringing in my head since the announcement that he died, which was Tuesday, I think.
Yeah.
It's just been in my head ever since. I just keep playing the 3 or 4 songs in my head over and over and over and over and over and over. I can't get it out. It sucks. So let's just go around. Gary, man, why don't you start? This is Gary's just as Gary's
fucking hero.
Yeah, this is Gary's big, James Hetfield to me is my, you know what I mean, like Metallica, and I loved Ozzy because Ozzy was my. While Gary's, I talked about it on the show. Like I was 3 years old, man. I won an Iron Man. Ozzy was my gateway. He was my gateway to heavy metal. He was the bloodline to my music life form, I guess. And
straight line into your DNA, dude.
100%. Brooklyn Bell, Keith said Ozzy was great in Little Nicky. Sorry guys, just got back to dinner. That's cool, man. That's awesome, dude. Dave Pearson said CPS, the question was asked, how long does Ozzy last after the concert? Ryan says 6 months. I remember that. Yeah. Dude, who would have thought 3 weeks?
Yes,
3 weeks.
I kind of did.
Did you?
I kind of said it.
Yeah.
But
so,
God,
Gary,
since I was a kid, like Black Sabbath, like that fucking Master Reality album that my father handed me. When I heard that, I was just like blown the fuck away. And those scary purple letters on the black backdraft. like masked Black Sabbaths in purple letters, Master Realities in gray, and the background's fucking all black. Like, and just going through that, and then like his solo career, like I watched him grow. Like I grew with him. Like he grew professionally, and I was growing as a kid and then a man. And like I'm really sorry, and I'm very sad that he's gone. But what he was going through, like he's in a better place. He really is. He was going through a lot. Like his back was broken. He had Parkinson's.
Spinal.
Yeah, it was definitely spinal. That's for sure.
Spinal.
But I mean, like he went out like a warrior. Like he just kept wanting to be on stage. Yeah. He didn't sit back and feel sorry for himself. Like he went out the way he wanted to went out.
He went out on his own terms.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Mike.
I always said to him, I'm sorry, Mike. I always said to my brother, he's like, as he was growing older, I said, that motherfucker's going to die on stage. And my brother just giggled. He said, yeah, he might. But, he didn't. He gave us one last hurrah, and then 3 weeks later, he passed away.
So, not to get all sentimental and shit, but, like, it's the truth, man. Like, there was something weird. When he did Mama, I'm Coming Home that night.
You felt that, yeah.
All of us. Like, I got teary-eyed, man. Like, I was like, fuck. And, like, I turned, you guys, man. You guys were all teary-eyed. And I'm like, yeah, this is it. Like, we're not going to see this again.
He was saying goodbye.
I didn't know I didn't think that was going to be it. Like, as far as, like, he's going to die 3 weeks later. But, like, I knew that was the last time we were going to hear that song live. Yeah. And it was like, fuck, man. It's such a...
It's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song.
Yeah, I was 9 or 10 years old when that song came out, and I remember watching that video on MTV all the time and loving the song.
And he's not singing that for his mom. That's to Sharon.
Yeah, because he was torn. Right.
But that was basically him. To me, that was basically him saying, "Yep, I'm coming home. Like I'm done. Like this is it for me."
And that's what it was. That's what his intent was with that album.
And here, look at that right here. Dave Peterson just said. Anyone notice the spark go out in Ozzy's eyes? He was singing "Mama Coming Home." It was his goodbye moment to his fans.
Yes,
that's so.
Yeah, I mean, I'll touch on that.
I've seen him 9 times.
I saw him twice.
I think I seen him.
I saw him the 13 show, and I saw him with you with Zach Wild.
I seen
Sabbath twice and Ozzy 3 times.
Yeah, I've seen Sabbath once. The show was clear as day to me. It's a weird situation where you're thinking like, why are they putting him out there? Like, what is he doing out there? The guy can't walk. His back's broken. His voice isn't what it is. He's 70-some years old. You got a band that's just as old as him. Like you're carting him out there. It's a circus, is what you're wondering. And then you watched it, you witnessed it, you saw it,
and that's why.
And you saw it, and you're like, no, this isn't an embarrassment. This isn't a circus. This is a fucking tribute. Mm-hmm. Not just a tribute. This isn't somebody that they're wheeling out there that's embarrassing himself. This is a guy that has an opportunity to say goodbye, that has an opportunity to go out on his own terms, to and you could fucking see it. Mm-hmm. You could see it in his goddamn eyes the whole time that he's singing. Everything about him is like, this is it. This is what I fucking lived for. Mm. Like, love Sharon, whatever, but this is me. This is everything. This is all that I want to be. Like, this is, I know I'm an icon. I know I'm an influence. I've been blessed with the opportunity to do this, and I'm so glad to be out here for the one last time. So that's what I got out of it. I saw it in his eyes. I saw it every time that he grabbed and clenched the fucking things and tried
He wanted to get off so bad.
Stand up.
He really did.
And he just couldn't, but he would do this, and his eyes would light up, and he would sing. It's something I'll never forget. Watching that is something I'll never forget.
Yeah, dude. Like even before the news came out, I just remember the next day going, God damn, what a day/night that was. I had such a great time.
Yep.
Like my kids were all into it, and like that was special. And when he died, I came home and I said, because the day the concert was happening, my son goes, "Is Ozzy still alive?" I said, "Yeah, Ozzy's still alive. What are you talking about?" And then when I came home when he died, I said, "Hey, Connor, remember watching a concert?" Yeah, I said, "Ozzy died," and he went, "Oh no!" And like he was like, "Oh no,"
Yeah.
And then Kira goes, "I wanted to see him in concert," and I'm like, "Well, you kind of did," and I'm like, "Well, you kind of did, like that was it," but it was cute,
Yeah.
But Connor was so like, "Oh man," like, "Oh."
Yeah.
He was disappointed. And but that aside, like the event was so epic. The whole thing. I mean, that whole day was awesome. Like having everyone here and from 10:30 on until fucking what time? Midnight was Ryan but still, even before that, like we were all hanging out all day, drinking beers and eating food and watching the show full blast, which was awesome. I wanted to turn it up louder than that. And the fact,
dude, I turned it down one time. You're like, "Oh, I must have turned it down," and you went clear. I'm like,
"Did I really? Did I really?" But yeah, like I'm so glad we were able to pull this off, man. It was just
that was really cool. No, I mean, just from my perspective, I mean, obviously, Paranoid, fantastic album that I'd listened to on repeat when I was young. Knew all the hits. I wasn't as big of a fan as you guys, obviously. But that the fact that he's an icon and the stories that you're hearing and how much everybody appreciated him and some of the interviews and some of the just hearing how funny he was and how like not just as a again quirky, like a weird, like just like his own, like he was a gem. Like he failed his driver's test 19 times.
I got clips to play.
So you'll play a little bit, but like he was high during some of them. He fell asleep at a fucking traffic light.
You can't take drugs when you're I know. So before we play clips.
But like what a fucking character. And like, the Osborne show was, I didn't watch it. It was
I think it was over the top.
It was over the top.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it. They portrayed him in the show.
Well, that's
the way I felt.
Yeah. But and that's why I'm like, I can't believe that this guy lasted as long as he did when they showed him that bed.
And that fucking
20 some years ago.
Keith Richards is still alive.
Yeah, the godfather of substance abuse.
Christ. Ryan, you're before I play, I want to play the clips. Yeah, I want to get your thoughts, and then I'm going to play the clips. Not your final thoughts, but your thoughts on the situation.
Well, just like the music fan I am, like through my life, music became therapy to me. There were times that like music's got me through some shit, and Ozzy's the reason why music like is like medicine to me. I just want to thank him, man. What the fuck, dude? Again, a straight line in my DNA. The connection between my brother and my dad that it's created. From the day I can remember to music doing something to me. Ozzy's the one that started it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say, man.
I mean, think about it. Like our
I'm almost like heartbroken. This is I can't believe it's affecting.
Like our favorite band, our favorite band Metallica was given the chance to hit the mainstream because of Ozzy.
Yep.
You know, he took them on tour, and then he went, "I'm never taking these guys on tour with me again," because Metallica blew him off stage. But he gave them the chance, and he opened up the doors. Think about all the other bands he gave a chance to. Slipknot,
Godsmack,
Godsmack, all these bands.
Static X.
The Ozfest shows were like the
right.
Yeah.
But Hatfield did come out and say that we would not have what we
Oh,
have
yeah.
if it was not for Ozzy
No,
Osbourne.
he paid homage, yeah, for sure. I did say it, and like it was weird because Sean was drunk, but I said he's going out like Paterno. He's going to go out like Paterno, and Sean was like, "He's not Paterno. Paterno's a child molester."
Wait, did I
blah,
say
blah,
that?
blah,
Did I
blah.
say
Like,
it the night of the show?
yes.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yes, and I'm like, Sean, you're missing my. No, fuck you. Blah 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 blah. This is I'm like, okay, this is a. I was like, I turned to Jay, the only other sober person here. I said, Jay, this is this conversation for a day when we're.
No.
He's like, no, how could he possibly be like this? And I'm like,
why do I not? I don't remember that.
And I'm like, what I'm trying to say, and it's like, you don't get to say. I'm like, okay. So now I get to say that it was like Paterno because when he left his job, he died a couple weeks later. And at the day of the show, I said, this is it for Ozzy. Like, he has nothing more to live for. I'm not surprised that it happened the way that it did.
Okay.
And so of course you were there, Dave. Yo, Garrett, Dave Galink, he said, I seen that tour, Ultimate Sin Tour. It was the Master of Puppets tour for Metallica.
Yeah, that's a bad, like, no offense. That's a rough album comparison there.
Yeah.
Ultimate
yeah,
Sin.
the Puppets is one of the greatest albums ever written.
Like, how can you compare them?
Yeah. In the fields, the body's burning. As the wall, my sheaves keep turning. Death and hatred to mankind. Poison on their brainwashed minds.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
Dave Pearson. Jay said, Mike did say that. Oh, I'm sure he did. I don't remember it. Goddamn. I don't remember that. Dude, when you
were so angry about it, I was like, oh, boy.
I don't remember that at all.
Fuck you, Mike.
I don't remember that. I remember the show. I remember watching the concert. Was that after the concert?
It was right after it ended. I'm like, man,
Yeah,
I think it's going to be a situation like that.
Don't you?
All I remember is Ryan and I sitting out at the fire, listening to.
Dude, I was fucking spinning at that point. I was fucking drunk and high.
Do you remember me giving you the Gatorade saying, Ryan, you're going to need this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
You know where it was? On the back lawn the next day.
Half drank?
Half drank.
Yeah, I took the whole goddamn thing.
All I remember is putting Crack the Sky by Mastodon on, and Ryan go, oh, no. Because that's like, oh, we got to listen to this whole album. And we did. And we did. And we sat out there and listened. All right, so I'm going to play some clips from Ozzy. All right. This one, actually, Jay sent me. There's some visuals that you would need, but it's all right. We'll just have to go through it. The second one's a story of him snorkeling. So the first one's a collection of clips. It's pretty. Some of them are pretty funny. So this is a collection of clips of Ozzy.
And whatever you did today.
Just because I'm a Mexican.
Who remembers?
Used to take dog shit on a plane with you.
Well, we
He's using a blender. Can't get the blender going.
You can't show up high to your driving test. You know that.
nervous.
Calm down.
Yeah, a couple of drinks and a few lines. Forgot I didn't get in the fucking car with me.
Justin Bieber? Is that what we're gonna? Justin Bieber?
Who the fuck's Justin Bieber?
He's drinking. He's pouring a glass.
Pouring a glass of wine and down in it.
Who pissed on my fucking carpet? That bastard fucking dog, man. He's that fucking terrorist. This fucking car has been
There's like 6 little dogs.
Yo, the dog, you fucking terrorist. All right, so here's him telling a snorkeling story around it. It's a dinner, and this story's awesome.
When I was in Fiji one time, and I'm snorkeling with this fucking son right in this fucking lagoon. So I tap him and I go, and he takes off. I'm going, he's fucking seen something. So I start swimming like the fucking clappers. My fucking arms are going like, my legs are going like the fucking, I'm swimming like an outboard motor. I'm swimming up the fucking beach. I go, stop swimming when I get to the fucking guard tower. And I've got sand and shit and sea, dude. What do you see, man? He goes, something touched me. I said, it's me, you fucking ass.
Man.
How do you not love that guy, man?
So during when they're making fucking the Blizzard of Oz, which is the first one he did with Randy Rhoads, he said, you know, it only took us 6 days to make this album. Well, how did you make that album so fast? He says we were snorting cocaine for 6 straight fucking nights.
Let's go. Let's fucking go on. Let's go.
I remember hearing stories when they were in, when he was in Black Sabbath, like they had their cocaine delivered in cereal boxes.
Yeah, so
like,
they get detected.
Like every show.
Yeah, when he's hanging out with Molly Crew. All right, one more. Like he takes a fucking shit in the middle of the fucking in the fucking hotel room.
He pissed on the Alamo.
Let's see if I can find the story.
Yeah, and Sharon, he was wearing Sharon's dress.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find the story.
Snorted a line of ants.
The ants. That's what I was going to find out. That's what I was going to find
Well,
out.
how about the fucking time that he bit an actual head of a bat off and had to get a rabies shot in his
That
ass?
was actually
It was like
that was
50
actually a that was actually a mistake.
Yeah, it was a. Yeah, I heard.
He thought it was fake.
Yes, he thought it was a fake because that's what everybody else did. They threw fake
Right.
ones up, but somebody threw a real one up.
I don't
You
know
had
if
no
this is-
idea.
I don't know if this is what this is, but
Ozzy, did you snort a line?
Watch how the drummer of Motley Crue, Tommy Lee, tells a crazy story how Ozzy Osbourne snorted a line of ants.
So we're at the hotel, and no one wanted to go to their room. Everyone wanted to still keep partying. So we go, let's go to the pool. We go to the pool, and Ozzy's wasted. He sees there's a little trail of ants going all the way to this kid's popsicle that he left on the ground. And Ozzy looks down and he just snorts the whole ants going to the popsicle. And Nikki's like, okay, well, God. So Nikki pulls it out at the pool. This is a hotel. Nikki goes to pee on the ground, and Nikki's going to lick up his own piss. And before Nikki could do it, Ozzy beats him to it and licks up his piss.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I didn't know that second part. I only heard the ants part.
I heard that one time before.
I didn't know about the piss part. Jesus Christ!
Ozzy was a fucking he was out of control.
Yeah.
No, he was living the life of a rock and roll star.
No, nobody lived like.
Nah, he just partied, dude. Like we've all come across a dude to that point. Like, you know, he might be the producer of this show. That just goes like above and beyond. Like when you're having a great time.
You mean throwing a rum bottle across 6 yards?
No, and it didn't go across 6 yards. It hit the fucking roof and hit me in the head.
Huh?
Remember when you first threw it? It hit the roof and then bounced back and hit me in the head.
No, I don't remember that. I remember throwing it.
What are you talking about?
You don't remember that hit me in the head?
No.
The fuck are you talking about?
Remember when we watched the Sopranos movie in Mommy's yard?
I don't remember hitting you in the head.
Well, everybody left, and me and Sean were still drinking. And my empty bottle of rum, he tried to throw on Mario's roof. And it hit the top. It hit the top of the roof and bounced back and hit me in the head.
Your hair smells fucking beautiful.
Ain't as bad as I'm sitting on a guy's motorcycle.
Oh, hell yeah. That too. I mean, yeah, we've all done dumb stuff, but like, I'd never thought about snorting a trail of ants. My God.
No.
Or drinking one of you guys' piss.
pissed. Yeah,
No.
we can see what happens tonight.
No,
it's not happening tonight.
All right.
Licking no piss.
You can't try. I don't know, man. It was a bummer. This week was a bummer for anyone who was born in the '80s and even before that, who remembers enough about Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne and Malcolm Jamal Warner, and it was a rough week. Especially, I mean, look, that was a bummer to hear about Hulk Hogan. I got to be honest, I wasn't completely surprised about Hulk.
Were you not surprised about Ozzy?
No, I wasn't. But what I was going to say is I wasn't surprised about. I wasn't too surprised about Hulk because he had suffered so many back surgeries and this and that, and like the dude was barely getting around. Like he wasn't looking too great.
No, he had a bad ticker the last 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, and then obviously with Ozzy, when I heard he died, I was like, fuck, like damn it. I think I was more.
He went 4 days without his pain medicine so he could do that show.
Was it 4 days?
Yeah, I think
4
the thing
days.
with Ozzy that kind of hit me about Ozzy was, damn, 3 weeks later. 3 weeks. That was it. 3 weeks later.
Yeah, see
I think that was the
what
thing that hit me.
Yeah, and that's what legends do. Like they don't just fade away. Ozzy went out on top.
Yeah.
On top. That show will be talked about forever.
Like, just imagine how he was feeling during
Oh,
that show.
That show,
Like, he must have been hurting.
as great as that show was, it reached another level because of that. Because
Oh
he died
yeah, the
3
fact
weeks
that he
later. Like,
died 3 weeks later makes it that much. Yep.
and
It just adds to the legend status, man.
I'm never gonna forget that day. Like that was such a
Nope.
legend. Like that was, dude. When I turned it on, like we did a very short podcast that day, but when I turned it on, Mastodon came on to open the show, and I sat down before you guys got here, before Ryan got here. Actually, Ryan was the first one here, and I had it on, and Mastodon hits the first note, and I went, "Oh man, this is gonna be something special." And I watched their set, and then Rival Sons came on, and Ryan came over doing Rival Sons, which was the second band. And he and I just sat here, we're like, dude, this is really good.
That fucking drum back.
Yeah, and
that
the
was
drum
cool.
battle was fun, and Steven Tyler coming out and rocking it, and Jake Lee coming out, like all these. It was just such a dude.
It was just such a massive build up.
Tom Morello,
he nailed
it. He put it all together.
He did a great job putting that together.
It was just such a massive build up until it, and you're just waiting and waiting and enjoying it all, but you're just waiting and waiting.
Honestly,
and Ozzy's voice to me sounded better than it has in 20 fucking years.
He sounded great that night, and the only downfall of the show was Guns N' Roses, honestly.
Yeah,
and the band sounded good. Axl sounded like a pile of shit.
But he was, not only did his voice sound bad, but he was off on everything. It was,
and then he's looking at the band like, what you doing? Actually, it was, what you guys doing?
Yeah. Did he sound that bad when you seen him in concert?
No.
When me and Sean had seen him, he still had it. He hit that high and fucking You Could Be Mine. Like he fucking hit it.
Yeah, he hit it. We're like, and we looked at each other and went, all right. And then about a year later is when the TikTok videos and stuff started coming out. I'm like, oh, this shit's fake. He doesn't sound that bad. And then the more and more kept coming out. I went, oh shit.
And the streaming acoustics didn't help him.
No, but anyway,
there was part of the stream that the acoustics were bad.
Aside from that, aside from him and Guns N' Roses, whatever, aside from all that, dude, it's that was such a great show and a great time and a great goodbye. It really was. It was a great goodbye. So before I die, I'm going to do a giant podcast and a concert in my backyard, and I'm going to sign books for everybody.
All right, I'll try. I'll try to make it.
And I invite Lisa Lund to show up. You fucking cunt. You dirty, nasty bitch. And fuck the band Ghost. Fuck the band Ghost, and fuck you for liking them.
That band is awful.
They are.
I don't get it. They're like again.
Well, they were there.
Oh, the singer was there, right?
No.
Was he wearing a mask?
Yes.
Fucking douchebag. That band fucking blows. Them and Sleep Token could both suck
And
each other's
fucking
ball
Youngblood.
bags.
9 kills.
Youngblood could take a fucking dump too.
I don't know. Youngblood can sing.
Oh, he's 9 kills too. Yes. Them
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, that's corny. That's corny.
Fucking
All the, like over the top gimmick, like all
Like
those.
you couldn't come up with a better name.
All those Slipknot's gimmicky too, but like still. Like,
Yeah, but Slipknot can.
But the music delivers.
yeah, Ghost is when you come out looking like that, you better deliver. Ghost comes out and he's like, like, nah, dude, like that ain't gonna work for me. That ain't gonna work.
You name your groups after a fucking 80s fucking hockey movie. Youngblood. Get the fuck out of here.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
So Lisa Lund.
You stupid fucking blabbermouth cunt!
Jesus, leave her alone. Christ, why is she rent free in your head this much?
Fucking Junior. You stupid blabbermouth cunt.
He killed her over that.
Because he was eating her out.
Yeah.
He didn't want anybody to know.
And he killed her.
Scissor me timbers!
He fucking
You
killed her.
You stupid blabbermouth cunt.
He didn't kill her. He didn't kill her. He shoved the pie in her face.
Yeah, he just jumped up there.
Yeah, he didn't kill her. Yeah, he just shoved the pie in her face.
Who was it? Man, see, I've
Because
only
he ate her
watched it
pussy.
Yeah, and then
Which one?
And Junior's like, he's like, I haven't eaten out in a while. And like ready to play golf, and that ain't what I heard.
Tony had to bust his balls.
Yeah, ready to play golf. And then Junior's like,
I heard you like to go south of the border.
How many times did you guys watch this show?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean?
What the fuck you talking about?
Tony, you know.
Yeah, how many times did you watch Sopranos?
3.
3.
I'm probably 4 or 5 because I watched it with Corey.
But it's been 9 years since I watched it.
I can't remember all the shit.
Yeah, I can watch an episode here and there, but like I can't sit down and watch the whole thing again. I know it like the back of my hand.
I probably could. I could.
Yeah, you should.
You guys, not only that, but you guys have a much better memory than me. I don't remember shit.
Did you watch this Sons of Anarchy?
I watched that 3 times.
How about you, Mike? You watched it?
Yeah, I watched the once.
I love that. Great show.
Not too long ago.
Actually, Paul Warner was in.
Yeah.
Good in that.
He was Grim Bastard.
He was good in that.
Yeah, I watched that 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad, I've probably watched. I'm gonna sound like a loser. Probably 7 or 8 times.
Jesus, I only watched that once.
I can't figure out the time. I can't find the time to do it. Maybe I don't know.
Dude, yeah, we talked about South Park, man. If that season turns out anything like the first episode,
Where's that streaming on?
Paramount.
Yeah,
Paramount.
If that turns out to be anything like the rest of the season,
I'll
like
watch that when I
we're
go
in
home.
for a doozy. Always so.
Yeah, it's only on Paramount. It's not on Max. Just
No,
Paramount.
yeah,
It might be on Max. It might be.
not anymore. It's on Paramount.
Oh yeah, they just signed that deal with Paramount.
$1.5 billion.
Just for South Park?
Yep.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so all right, so spoiler alert, they trash Trump.
But wait, so it's how many years is that for?
5, I think.
Is it?
And I guess South Park's gonna.
So for the White
Yeah,
House to
because-
come out and go, "Oh, that show's irrelevant,"
They
they're-
called them.
and meanwhile, Matt and Trey Parker going, "Irrelevant, $1.5 billion, irrelevant." Yeah. And
Yeah,
they're
well,
like,
of course
"Oh,
they're
you're
gonna
just
say-
mad. You're just mad because we just broke your balls. Like that's what you're mad about." It was funny 5 years ago. It was funny 5 years ago when they made an episode
I see the airplanes in the background colliding. That big fire. Oh no, we're gonna get fired.
Dude, no one's safe. Like,
Dude, guys, I'm telling you, before the next episode on Wednesday,
you have to
watch
I don't have
this.
Paramount Plus. I can't watch it.
It's on Comedy Central too, isn't it?
We can watch it tonight if you want. I'll put it on after this. I'm not kidding. We'll put it on right now once
All
we're
right.
done this. You guys
All right,
wanna watch it?
let's wrap it up. We gotta hurry up.
All right.
Yeah, gotta watch South Park. I'm telling you, it's a half hour.
You got a beer. You got a half beer. It's 20 minutes.
Right.
All right. That's what we're gonna do.
All right, fellas.
All right. All right. I gotta do the our new way to end the show. Guys, 3-hour show. It was well worth it. We had a lot to talk about tonight. Thank you, everyone who tuned in tonight. Thank you, everyone who downloaded the show. Rest in peace, Theo. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan, and rest in peace, Ozzy. Dude, the founding member of Golden Earring died this week. Like that was a great band too, man. It was a rough week.
Tomorrow, Scotty.
And yeah, Gary's got his doll tomorrow.
He's got to put his doll down tomorrow, man. Yeah, it's a rough week. So we'll be back next Friday. And we'll see you guys then. And I don't know how else to end the show. Mike?
Ozzy.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
All right, the podcast is over. All right.
All right, fellas, go watch South Park.
That's the best way to end the show.
Later, Russ.
That's the
Later
best.
on, guys.
That's the best way to end a show, like ever. Like it's so stupid.
I like it.
All right, you don't like it?
No, I do.
Oh, you
I
do?
like it.
Turn off. All right, we'll see you guys. Thank
All
you
right,
guys so much.
fellas.
All right. It's so dumb. All right. All right. See you guys. All right. Take care. See you guys next week, next Friday.
Show was 3 hours.
Yeah.